What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream here on Out of the Basement. No Justin today, but we are joined with the entire, well, almost entire Out of the Basement mod squad today. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hello.
Look at all these beautiful faces here with us. We got Mr. Coffee, Zoo Boy, Wilbon, Ivan, Psycho, and Fig all joining me here today to have a nice little party, a nice little get together to talk about some figgies. Justin is visiting some family out in Minnesota, so
Because that's more important, apparently.
I know this guy. He's just, oh, I gotta go visit my family, man. Like it's some holiday weekend.
What's that about?
I know, right? There's more important things to do, like stream with your bros. So, thanks for joining me, guys. It's going to be a real fun stream here.
Thanks for having us. And Landspeeder Luke brings up a real good point.
Yep.
That's very true. Who watches The Watchmen?
I like holy.
It's true. If anyone's gonna post some crazy stuff in the Discord, no one could moderate right now.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to rely on Dustin. He's like
That's true.
Yeah,
Dustin or Norski.
the last
Please.
line of defense.
Last resort.
But it is nice to see everyone here already with us. We've already got 139 people in here today. We are going to be talking about some Black Series re-releases, talk about some SH Figure Arts re-releases because Justin ain't here, and we're going to talk about some London Comic-Con Black Series figures that we've got some in-hand pictures of, I guess you could say. And don't worry, guys, I'm not a boomer. I practiced before the stream so that we could look at the pictures.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to look at the pictures.
Not like the last stream with Fig and I.
Yeah, where I just gave up in 2 seconds. I was like, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to make sure I click the right button. So we should be good. I say should be.
Should be.
I gotta let my dog out. 1 sec.
Sure, no problem. I do want to say what's up to some of the channel members. 49er Brian, I believe, most likely upgraded to the higher tier, the basement battalion. Appreciate that. Ivan's here right with us. Member for 34 months. Can you believe it?
Whoa.
Can you believe it?
How?
And Psycho, who let it. There we go. Psycho. Thanks for being a member for
No
20 months.
My pleasure.
We also got Bodie Collection, a member for 31 months. And Fig, who's also here with us. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Photoshop my peg holes. We have to.
And since Fig's on stream, now you got to give him the $10 back.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have my wallet on me.
No, we've discussed this
Just-
off stream. It's how we wash our Fig money.
Yeah. This is called money laundering. Look it up.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Out of the basement,
there we
just
go.
A giant money laundering scam. It's not an actual YouTube channel.
We figured that out a long time ago.
It's true.
Basement coin, all that.
Yeah. Zoo coin, Will coin. We got
Just-
Fig coin.
Oh yeah.
Just wait for the rug pull. It's coming.
Wait for the rug pull.
Invest in my Will Boner nickel coin.
Yeah, exactly. I love Will Boner nickel.
Yeah.
And we got Architect, who's been a member for 1 month. A new member of the Basement Army.
Heck yeah.
All right. So we've got a lot to discuss today. And there's a lot of people here today. So, chances are we might talk over each other a little bit. So bear with us. Bear with us. But it's going to be nice and fun. So I guess we could just start with a little bit of news. Got to change the logo here. I see I'm just as good as Justin. Justin's really got nothing on me.
We don't need him.
Can I
He's
say
got-
Justin should just retire. He doesn't need to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made an appearance last night with some special.
Go full time into.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I have those screenshotted and saved on my phone
Nice.
just for when I need them.
That's true. Justin loves a good drink too many Trulies and then post in the Discord. I have the skills and ability to just not post anything. I'm just like, I know this would be a bad idea if I started typing right now, so I'm just not going to.
Smart.
You'll end up as a Bib Fortuna meme if you post too much.
That's right. Oh, I see Justin was in here somewhere. He was in here somewhere.
He's hiding.
I see him on his alt account.
Are we gonna see some uploads here, Justin? From your weekend?
Always a hoot. They love it. I mean, who doesn't love it? Yeah, so we do have just a little bit of news to talk about. Nothing too crazy. Also, shout out to White Direwolf for being a member for 12 months and the Gamer Zone for being a member for 34 months. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, so guess what, guys? I can share my screen. I am not a boomer.
Bravo, Nate. Bravo.
Round of applause.
This is the part where I mess up too. No, just kidding. But
He's got us all excited and he's gonna fumble it.
let's go ahead and we'll start out here
Oh,
with
Well, that's.
Hey,
I think that's the wrong tab.
I don't know if that.
with the
We
Matrix.
broke the universe.
No. We're going to start out with some Black Series news here. Of course, as most of you are aware out there, we do have some recent reissues kind of going along with what we've been covering on the stream and on Figure It Out. So this week's reissues were these three ladies here. We have Hera Syndulla from Rebels, Ahsoka Tano from Season 7 of Clone Wars, and Sabine, also from Rebels. These are already available for pre-order. I think they're sold out some places, but I checked Big Bad Toy Store before the stream. All three of them are still available on there. And so I guess I would just like to get your guys' opinions and what you're thinking about these reissues and who picked who up, if any.
I can't put my kid through college, so bad. I don't like these.
Yeah.
gosh.
Excellent point.
I already
Yeah.
owned all three of these, so these are passes for me. But I'm glad
Same.
other collectors that needed them are able to get them.
Especially since Ahsoka was a Walmart exclusive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's hard to get.
Yeah, I actually picked up that Ahsoka because I never saw her. I only saw that wave once at my Walmart's, and all they had were the two Mandalorians. So
Yeah.
Wow, so you never owned that fig?
no, I had a few chances, but I mean, yeah, I never owned that fig.
This guy.
Can you figure that out?
Oh my
But-
gosh.
But yeah, I was happy to see these because they're all three really cool characters. And like I said, I pre-ordered on Big Bad that Ahsoka. Just I'm like, why not? It's right there. I don't have to go through Walmart or Target to get it now. So even
Yeah.
better in my opinion.
In hindsight, I almost wish that I waited because I did get her for retail, but I got her how it worked out. It was in a lot with the TVC Mando, and once I got that TVC Mando, I was like, well, I have one. I might as well buy a few more TVC. So I think that started my TVC collection, and in hindsight, maybe I wouldn't be a TVC collector. So
This dude.
The Ahsoka's a little nostalgic for me because my friend was living in Vegas at the time, and he sent me that Ahsoka when he worked at Walmart with my PS5. Just takes me
Nice.
back to 2020.
Right.
It's a great year.
Nice.
So much fun.
Yeah, great year. No,
Yeah.
these figures were super hard to find, and I personally went for I was just gonna get Hera because I don't have the photoreal Rebels at all, and I was like, well, I'm getting Hera, so I might as well start the train, and so I just pre-ordered Sabine as well.
Nate, when you
I did
said
the
that
same.
on stream, I commented when you said you weren't getting Sabine. I'm like, there's no way Nate's not getting Sabine.
I was thinking about it. I was like, it would be stupid to, just get Hera because I feel like down the road, I'll be like where I am right now with the Rebels figures, where I'm like, damn, I wish I would have gotten all the photoreal ones.
Or like we were with Bad Batch Season 2.
Yeah,
And now they gotta be
exactly.
Season 3 figures because we don't have tech.
No tech, so hey, I already got the season 3 Bad
Yeah,
Batch figures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you know, it's really cool to see these figures coming back out. I saw some, of course, some rhetoric online about that, you know, who's asking for these, who wants these, why are these getting re-released? And I'm just like, check the eBay sold listings, brother. Take 2 seconds.
They
Go to
already sold
eBay.
out.
It just boggles my mind that people that are allegedly in the community have no idea that these are 3 fairly valuable figures on the aftermarket. So it's like, of course, why wouldn't they get re-released? That makes sense to me.
I saw an Instagram comment where someone said nobody wants these because nobody likes Rebels.
Yeah,
I can't think of a single person who likes Rebels.
There's no Rebels.
No one likes Rebels
No
at all.
one likes it.
No.
I mean,
Never
I could
heard of
probably
them.
say everybody right here would probably put Rebels in a, like, if it was a tier, at least A. I'm thinking
Yep.
A.
Yeah.
I will put Rebels second only to the OT.
What?
Very
Haven't
high.
heard you say that before.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Rebels
Is my mic sounding any better, guys? Just
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
much
better.
better. So much better. I was gonna say that.
Was it backwards? Did you just have to turn it around?
I turned it around upside down. I turned that sumbitch sideways. I stuck it straight up your candy ass. I made it work.
I picked up Ahsoka just because I didn't have her. I already have Sabine and Hera. But everybody's saying, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are like, who wants these? I mean, they already sold out on EE, all 3 of them.
Wow.
Ahsoka is sold out on Pulse. They were all sold out at one point on Pulse, but 2 of them are back. And then Big Bad, yeah, they've just been kind of sitting on Big Bad. But
I'm
I
assuming
don't
that
know.
I'm assuming they did, but did you guys see if they honored the initial pre-orders? I know Zach got Ahsoka from EE, like the one when they put it up a couple weeks ago, and then they took them down.
I think he
for
said
like
it
20
was.
minutes.
I think he said it was still. They still held his pre-order for that. From what I heard.
Nice. Yeah, Thomas is chiming in and saying Big L that they are U.S. only, but happy for those in the U.S. that got a second chance to collect them. So these 3 are also U.S. only. The only thing I would say to that, Thomas, is I've heard that Big Bad Toy Store does ship to the U.K. and Europe, and it's relatively affordable. So you might just want to consider doing that if that's an option for you.
So
At least
I have
that's what I've been hearing.
I have a question. Would y'all have preferred them to redo that Ahsoka?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
If I had
absolutely.
for the redo.
If I had a choice, yeah, but I'm still glad that people are able to have access to this one.
And I think that with all these reissues, I think for the most part, especially Justin was saying this on Figure It Out, for the most part, I think we would all like updated versions of these characters. Like the Rebels figures specifically are pretty dated now. So I would love to get updated versions, but what I can see happening is like Rex, where we're getting a Phase 2 reissue and we get a Phase 1 new version. So hopefully, maybe we'll see Rebels Season 3, 4 looks in completely new figures. You know, they could. We know that Hasbro can upscale. You know, it's not 100% easy to upscale it and release it, but they take those TVC figures. Maybe we'll get Black Series. Give me a blind Kanan, finally.
Oh,
We'll see.
That'd be great.
Please.
Yeah, I would buy that.
man can dream, especially after the TVC figures that we're going to get with the Ghost.
And you're not even opening them.
Right. But I'll be able to look at them on card. Piercing Bullet says their Entertainment Earth pre-orders are still intact for
Nice.
Sabine and Hera.
Cool.
So that's good. That is definitely good. I'm glad that, like, just like Big Bad with Rex, you know, I'm glad that they honored those pre-orders that people have had for such a long time.
Yeah. You
I
think
can't
they
wait for-
would?
I can't- Oh, go ahead.
I was like, I think you would. They would because it's like they release the product or they release the pre-order, so like it does as your business image, right? Like you would
Yeah.
want to try to, if you can, you'd want to try to honor that. Otherwise, it'd be like jacking prices up ridiculously for no reason. Oh wait, we'll save that for later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about imports later.
Fig, do you mean like when pre-orders sell out in 3 seconds, even if you're up 5 minutes ahead of time, Target still sells them out? That can't happen.
They're gonna still put it on discount, even though it's sold out for some reason.
Yeah. And then, you know, I see people on eBay selling them for $55, but I don't know how they got them.
Weird.
Silviu says they're from Romania and they order from Big Bad Toy Store and the shipping fee is not much at all. So
Nice.
Maybe that's the secret for anyone in Europe or in the UK for these figures is try and get them from Big Bad. If the shipping's not too bad, you might as well try it. Adam's here, getting some. Break this one down for me. Break this one down for me, guys. I need some lore here.
No.
You boy.
That's an after stream thing. We can't taint.
Yeah.
We can't.
You're gonna have to
we
age
can't. We
restrict it.
can't
Yeah.
destroy the sanctity of the Lazy Sunday live stream.
But if you know, you know, though.
Perfect. Perfect.
Maybe we'll know later.
Yeah, Colin says lives in the UK, uses Big Bad Toy Store.
Nice.
So there you go. I think anyone not in the United States, just try out Big Bad Toy Store. Seems like they are willing to ship to a lot of places.
That is good, but it is still
Yeah.
strange to me that we have international only archive waves and then releases of like just re-releases, but they're different figures. If they want to make it available to international collectors, why isn't Rex and Fox in the newest archive wave instead of Grogu and Ahsoka?
I mean, that's definitely a huge problem. And it kind of seemed like, in general, just based on the comments from this week's episode, I figured out that a lot of people in various different countries pretty much said Luke good, Obi-Wan good, Ahsoka and Grogu didn't really make a whole lot of sense. So could have replaced those with Rex and Fox. I mean, and then that would have made total sense for everyone else out there to get those figures since they're not being released in Europe or the UK.
That kind of segues off of the Figure It Out from this week, like with all the different packaging of the reissues, but there's like 5 different variations of reissues is really odd.
Yeah, it's definitely a strange situation, especially because it was so simplified just a few years ago. It wasn't like this, and now all of a sudden, Hasbro just decides like, let's start confusing everyone.
Yeah, it's like the new management came in and they just decided, okay, we have these molds for figures people want. Let's just shovel them out. We don't care how we get them out. We're just gonna get them out there. Let all those nerds figure it out later. They can pay for dumb shipping from their retailer. We'll just get them out there and make a quick buck.
I still don't believe that we'll see the Shadow Squadron set in the original Blue Line packaging. Like Red Box is still surprising, but Blue Line in 2024, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked.
I'm praying for it though, because I want it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah,
It would be cooler though if they did it on like the new Stormtrooper body though.
I know,
Like,
that's
I'd rather
why
have,
it's like-
a Shadow Trooper.
I would rather them just redo some of that stuff
Right.
versus
100%.
like just a straight up reissue. But whatever.
Yeah, maybe I was kind of thinking maybe it'll be part of the Amazon Masters of Evil line, and they'll do like a new package for it, but it'll still be the same figures. The only thing I will say though, to your point, Psycho, is I will miss that helmet because I still think that the Sand Trooper helmet mold probably the best Black Series Stormtrooper helmet, but if it's if it's for the better articulation, then I'd be down.
I wonder if anyone has done a kit bash where you just put that head on the 2020 body, see how it looks proportionally.
That's a good idea.
Be a fun experiment.
I feel like the Stormtrooper helmet could be slightly bigger and it would still look fine. Like it is kind of small on the 2020.
Yeah. Even though it's just like it goes over the head, like it still feels underscaled in a weird way. Like I'm okay with it, but I kind of see what you mean. It does seem a little small.
And it could also make sense because people are actually in the helmets, unlike Attack of the Clones, where it's just CGI.
Right.
Even though Coffee loves those theatrical clones.
Loves that peanut head.
Yeah,
Peanut
that's
head
fake looking,
clone.
no human in there.
Yep.
What happened during the cloning process that made
Yeah, they
Jango
just
Fett's
shrunk
head
their
all
heads.
skinny?
BRB.
Yeah.
They ran out of genetic tissue, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
They put the armor on their heads when they were like teenagers, and then they were just like, all right, don't take the helmet off. So their skull formed around the size of the helmet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rich
Let's
has a great
see.
question. He says, "What is Star Wars Black Series?"
That is a great question.
What is Star Wars?
Just
Black
start at the beginning and figure it out. Just watch all.
Series? Yeah, go
many
binge
episodes you got
watch,
now?
figure it out.
In the year 2013, Hasbro announced that there would be a 6-inch line of collectible adult action figures.
The definitive look.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
Definitive look in 6-inch scale.
Rich, if that is a genuine question, it's a 6-inch line of Star Wars action figures that we all collect and we love because 6-inch reigns supreme.
No,
Sixers.
Nate, I'm sorry.
Sixers.
I actually sold my whole collection because of these re-releases, so I don't like it anymore.
Well, I just now sold my whole collection because the stream started 3 minutes late. So
Yeah,
That's true.
that was the final straw.
I'm switching to retro.
So,
Okay.
I need that 5 POA in my life. I'm
Oh
like,
my gosh.
man, nothing gets better than head movement.
Yeah,
Oh.
I love that.
Good old,
Look at that! Look at that!
I love the posability.
Ooh.
Good old Shizor.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I guess
I thought it was Zizor.
Zizor. Scissor.
Sideways.
Hey,
Well-
we're talking about retro, but they got a Queen Amidala before we did.
Black Series L.
You know what though? Timothy Zahn says Joris Sabayoth. So
Yeah.
We're gonna
Right.
we're gonna ask whoever came up with Zizor.
George Lucas says Count Dooku. So, just saying.
That's true.
and Hoth.
Oh,
Oath. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. Hoth. Watching those little VHS like making ofs, and I'm like, why is George talking like this?
Well,
Why is he
everyone
saying
else
these?
is saying it wrong. That's what it means.
yeah.
he also says like Gungans as Gungas. He even calls them
You know what?
Gungas.
It's like the people who say GIF and then the people who say objectively wrong GIF, like the peanut butter.
Yeah, Jif. Peanut butter.
Now there's a Black Series figure I want.
Dude,
Chewy
oh,
with
if we
the
got
buzz
this-
flat top.
Dang.
That'd be sick.
I had like 4 of
Rock.
those as a kid, and I don't know why. I had so many.
Bro is the
an
desk
army
buddy
of-
supreme.
You still have the Shadows of the Empire cards for those, Wilbon?
Yeah, I got a couple of them over here. Hang on.
Those are just super awesome. Like I've seen them recently in a pawn store. Yeah,
Oh
So
yeah.
I
Yeah, if
love
we got
that.
Shadows of the
this
Empire.
6-inch. Sheesh.
Make it shiny. I'll buy.
Shiny and chrome.
Wilbon's gonna rip open that card on camera.
Oh, I've already got one right here. Why would I do that? I've already got one.
Yeah. Here, I've got a little card ripping open for later.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I have
Damn
a
it,
card
Zoo Boy.
already ripped open.
I might too.
Partially
Re-ripped
ripped.
it.
Yeah, I didn't want to destroy the package.
I feel like all these sites, Nate, that I send you links from, they got to give me commission. It's just constant now.
Right? Especially
Just making them
So-
money.
since you said that eBay seller Wilbon also bought from.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
we should really thank Wilbon for that because Wilbon,
That-
I bought it, someone in the Discord bought it, you bought it.
They're
Did-
getting an influx of sales of people buying this one Palpatine
Yeah.
figure.
I was gonna say, I bet that seller's like, what's going on here? It's like I've been sitting on these since 2005. I haven't sold a single one, and now all of a sudden,
He's had
3
the
of them
same-
have left.
He's had the same listing on eBay for like
Yeah.
20 years.
Right. Like you could totally like on the back, it's like got like the wholesale sticker on it.
Yeah.
So you know that seller was like, I'm gonna make a fortune one day.
I'm gonna send my kids to college on Palpatine.
He's like, finally.
So-
People are finally buying.
We'll jump into we'll stick with the Black Series here and let's look at some in-hand shots. Ooh, Wilbon, that looks so nice.
Gotta show it on every stream.
Yours looks
Every time.
Yours
Yours
looks- yours looks really blue. Like mine kind of looks purple.
It's weird how like from certain angles it looks blue or purple.
Yeah, I think that's just
From a
Wilbon's
certain
camera.
point of view,
Because
even.
mine is purplish too.
Mm.
Oh, the figure itself is definitely purplish, but I think the blue light from the hologram
Yeah.
makes it look better. But
Nice.
this should be the model going forward for how they do that stuff. But of course they won't do that.
No, it would be too expensive to. They'd have to make a new tool.
I just
Come on.
wish that I wish I discovered this before I passed on the million $8 Bo-Katans that I just walked past in Targets, and now I go to Target and I can't find them. Of course,
What?
now that I
They're
want
all
them.
gone.
See
They're all gone.
that?
I actually went back to try to get another one, and somebody else had beaten me to it. So
You should have fought them. Fought them like right there.
Yeah.
yeah,
That is honestly my one regret. Is I'm like I wish I would have bought more $8 Bo-Katans just for the light puck.
Yeah.
You know, throw the figure like the figure right now. She's already in my fodder box, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything with the actual holocom bow.
no.
See, the way I see is that it hopefully the Palpatine will be at least good enough where I'll want to get that, and then I'll have 2 pucks. So I already have the Vader pre-order.
Yeah, I mean I have my Han Solo puck, but you know he's part of the set. Can't take him off the
All right,
set.
I forgot
now,
you got that
know?
one. Yeah, and you got it the original price before they raised it, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Han Solo's the only one I want that I just haven't got.
I mean he's definitely cool, but you know just like all the light's just not bright enough for Black Series.
At least he
figures.
actually has a bounty.
Yeah, and true, he's got a bounty.
Right.
Shocker. But so let's jump back into some of the news, though. We're going to go over to Fanthetrax here on Instagram. We're going to take a look at the London Comic-Con images, which is currently going on this weekend. And we got some nice in-hand shots of some new Black Series figures coming up. So we got some shots of some new Acolyte figures close up.
We got Yord over here.
The Giraffe
Lord.
Jedi.
Yord, giraffe
Yep.
neck.
Good old Yord.
That picture, but yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Fig. Like the neck here, I was like, doesn't look too bad. So maybe it's just like a matter of posing it around a little bit, making him look a little bit better. But I really like that gold detail right there on the hand. I'm like, that's looking nice. I'm feeling pretty happy about the secure pre-order here.
And I
But
know some. Sorry, Nate.
No, I was just gonna say the neck does look, back to giraffe mode in the actual
Yeah.
package.
I know some people are really good at posing, so that's a big difference maker. But I gotta say, I think the soft goods look really good on this. I'm sorry, Lance Peter Luke, but they do.
They do look good.
They do, yeah, they do look
Mhm.
good. The robe kind of looks like cheddar cheese or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, super yellow, like
It's uncooked pasta.
You know what?
Bro got the
guy-
American cheese robe.
The guy who was posing this, he accidentally got Cheeto dust all over the robe.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
we got the Cheeto dust, and
She
then
looks
we got what was her name? Jackie something or other.
Lon.
X-23, right?
Yep, this is
Jackie
X-23. She looks like that one race of Star Trek aliens that have the brown and the speckles on the side of their head.
I'm pretty sure she's half human. I think this is
Interesting.
This is a half human, half something or other.
She looks cool.
Yeah, she does. I'm curious to see, obviously because this is a smaller character, I'm curious to see if this is going to open the door for any like potential reuse of maybe some youngling Jedi or smaller characters that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, Hasbro should make a when they release their new Anakin.
Back. Yeah.
Yeah, they released the new Anakin. We'll get a new Anakin with younglings, like 5-pack.
I'd buy it. I'm down.
I'm down. We also have a sort of blurry image of the main Jedi from the Acolyte. I'm sorry, I don't know their names off the top of my head. Fake
Didn't
Star
do your
Wars fan
research,
here.
Fake
No.
fan. His name is Soul.
Soul. He's
I also, sorry, Nate. I just want to say real quick. Germania said that she is the Padawan is half human, half Thelan. What a Thelan is, I don't know what a Thelan is, but
well, there you go. She's
anyone
half
knows.
Thelan.
She looks like one of the dancers in Jabba's palace in Return of the Jedi.
oh,
I think
wonder
that's
if
the
you're right.
race.
I think you're onto something. Wilbon's onto something.
Got my nerd hat on today.
But even though this picture is kind of blurry, I feel like that photoreal face does look pretty nice. Okay. And then that's a really blurry shot, but this one's slightly better of
It's really good.
Carrie Ann Moss Jedi, and
She
I-
looks slightly uncomfortable, to be honest. Like her expression, she looks like she's like, I don't want to be.
She
here
kind of
right
has a
now."
lazy eye, the left eye.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think the printing on this might be a little off, but they gave her two little like mole things that she's got on the side of her eye. So it's looking good. These figures are looking pretty damn good. Here's a nice group shot of them.
They look cool together.
And like with
Yeah.
the articulation we've
Yeah.
had on like Jedi figures lately, like these are gonna be fun to pose.
Like
Yeah.
Kiadi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that one yet, but
Wow.
he's in my pile of
Get
loot.
out of the stream, Psycho.
Come
I bought
on.
him, okay? He's in the pile of loot. I just haven't shipped him yet.
Yeah, I'm with Psycho.
Wow, two of you.
Yeah.
Well,
We
Will
got-
Bond's got it.
We got May in parentheses assassin, and she looks cool. I
I'm
think she-
excited for this figure. I love like how she has the thing going up over her face like that, the little face
Yeah,
cover.
It's really cool.
I just
Mhm.
hope
This
the
might be the only
daggers
one I get.
actually stay in her hands.
Yeah.
100%.
They look good here, but we'll see.
That's true. That's very true. And here's another shot of the main cast of Acolyte figures at the in-demand toy booth. They look good. They're all unique sculpts in some degree, and that's just awesome. I mean, obviously it's new media. We know they always love to do new sculpting and stuff like that from the new figures, but it's still awesome to see because, as we all know, they could have easily just reused a same generic body for all of the Acolyte characters, and they didn't. So I like
Reused
that.
the Obi-Wan Episode 3 body.
Oh,
14 or whatever.
Yeah,
Jesus.
They just
But-
reused the Darth Maul body with how short and the legs are.
yeah.
Everyone
Oh
just
my
recolored.
gosh.
The nice A-frame legs. We love them.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
We absolutely love them. So this, I think, is just some figures we've already... Yeah, these are just the two Phase 1 troopers, which we already have those old news.
Who was that? I don't even know that one.
But then we also have some shots of old
That looks so
Palpatine.
good.
Actually, Nate, this is Darth Sidious.
Yeah, you're
Sure.
right. It is Darth Sidious. But
Actually,
this figure looks great. I think the soft goods here are pretty damn excellent. The way that they've sort of cuffed the sleeve around the wrist, just like it is in the movie, I feel like it translated perfectly to this. And I personally think that the sculpted hood, great idea.
Yeah.
Yep. The only thing I'm nervous about, I've been nervous this whole time. I just hope that other hand holds the lightsaber. I want both hands to be able to hold it, so we'll see.
Yeah, I've yet to see anybody put it in that hand for little in-hand shots or anything. So I'm interested to see how that looks.
Also, I can confirm, Wilbon, you were right. One of the dancers in the Max Rero band is a Thielen.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Another point for the Wilboners.
Wilbon
Yeah.
is not a fake
Nerd.
fan.
Right.
Not fake fan.
Not a fake fan.
And then let's head over to...
Dude, I've seen pictures at the Comic Con, people have been able to hold the figures. Like, dude, if I was able to hold that Sidious, I'm sorry, I'm running away. Like, I'm taking it, dude. Like, I'm out
Bye.
of there. Yep.
Like,
bye.
I am booking it.
Wow.
Um,
Nate, you don't follow Fantha Tracks on Instagram? There's some beef now?
Yeah, there's beef. I beef with everyone. Out of the basement is only beef.
That's true.
No chicken, only beef.
Yeah. These images here, we're switching over to the most important figure that we've seen out of packaging. You know, forget Palpatine, forget the Acolyte. We've got Moma Nadan
This figure's beautiful.
out of the box. These pictures are originally from the Sith Lord 229.
Bro, I got him right here.
We're looking at him.
Yeah.
Bro got
From,
him all early. Bro got him already.
Bros,
you know-
same sculpt.
Yeah,
Same
Wilbon's
sculpt,
actually got a
same
better
sculpt.
blaster. A better blaster, more in scale.
He's got the blicky.
You know,
Dude.
the best part about that blaster is I'm 110% going to put it in my Black Series Momon's
for
hand.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
I had the old, like the one that Wilbon's showing, but I got it loose on eBay way back in the day when I was a kid. My mom got it for me when I was like 10, but I never had the blaster, so I just picked this up on eBay for $3, going
Nice.
straight to that Black Series one.
But this figure, boys, this thing looks like a freaking masterpiece. Straight up.
Look at that wash all over
Yeah,
the
I was about to say,
skin,
look at the
on the
wash.
head and the
Crazy.
legs, the feet.
Oh, I love the feet.
It's
Look
beautiful.
at all the detail. Dude,
Wait.
come on.
Feet shots of Momoth for free?
Hey,
He's letting the
like,
dogs out.
This,
I wasn't saying it. You took it that way. I didn't mean it like that.
Cups, not the cups.
the cups.
What kind of accessories that has, bro?
I want every figure to come with cups. You know what? I'll buy
Yeah, why
more
not?
clones, Hasbro, if you include cups with every clone.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
just get it like a cup
Hook up the
accessory
Palpatine.
pack. That'd
Yeah,
be great.
exactly.
Cup accessory.
You know, like
Cups of the
Cups
Cups.
of the Republic.
yeah, cups of the Republic.
you know, like how McFarlane does like the gun packs to get around Warner Brothers rule. I want Hasbro to do a cups pack, all different shapes and sizes.
Cups
They-
of the cantina.
Yeah, cups of the cantina.
Tina.
Perfect.
Cups. I like that.
Perfect.
They have to do the different eras of cups. You know, like the cups we see in the prequels, they're not like the cups we see in the
And you know
OT.
what? You can't mix the prequel cups with the OT cups. You got to keep
Yeah.
No, that's not
That's
canon.
fake
You can't
right.
have those cups in your cantina.
right.
It's not canon.
100%.
That's facts. That's facts. But MoMA looks insane. Like, honestly, looks incredible. I think Sith Lord has a picture in hand. Maybe not. I saw a picture somewhere of someone holding it, and it looked great. Oh, here's some nice photos. Some nice
See, that's what I meant,
HD
dude.
images of Soul. Dude, so they're just letting everyone pick them up.
Dude, if I had Sidious in my hand, bro, I'm out. I'm running.
They're just like,
Mine now.
they're like, go ahead, take it, I dare you. Yeah, wow.
You get
So,
pretty
the
cool.
Pinkertons coming to your house, coming looking for your.
Yeah,
Cups
see,
of
dude, he
Sidious.
had the chance. He had the
Oh,
chance, dude.
Well, you
Come
know,
on.
Nazi is right behind them. There are 2 actual Imperial guards. You wouldn't be able to do that.
right? Yeah, you know they're like, the Hasbro employees are probably sweating a little bit every time someone picks one of them up. They just start sweating ever so slightly, like, okay, just play it cool. Play it
Nate,
cool.
Nate,
Yeah.
Risk Llama is asking who runs the Out of the Basement Instagram. Isn't it both of you guys? You and Justin?
Yeah, it's both of us. It is both of us. So,
Yeah, that we know it has to be at least you somewhat because you follow McFarlane, and we know that's not Justin.
right. Cue Justin going, guys, I have 4 Dune figures. I'm a McFarlane collector. But yeah, it's both of us. The Twitter account is mainly me, though. The Twitter is mainly myself.
Don't you
but
mean X, Nate?
Yeah, it's
No,
not
I
Twitter
don't.
anymore.
Yeah.
I really don't. I will never call it X. But so yeah, what do you guys think of the in-hand shots? Have you been swayed at all by the Acolyte figures, or are we all pretty much kind of in the same boat, waiting to see the show?
Yeah, I'll get them if I
Pass for
like
me.
it.
I'm excited. I'm excited for them. I think they look good. I thought they looked good initially. I just don't care anything about the characters, and that's kind of the same stance I have. Like, I think they look good, but I just don't know anything about them.
Y'all
And
need to
Wilbon and I
check
have
the
talked about
general
this.
chat real quick.
Oh no. Wilbon and I have talked about this, but the thing is, it doesn't cost anything to pre-order. So I slapped a pre-order on all of them. I'll watch the show. Comes out what, a week after?
Yeah.
If the show's not good, I'll just cancel my pre-orders. But even I say that, but not 100% because they still look like good figures. If I hate the show, I'll cancel it. But
Yeah.
they look cool.
The show looks good though.
I have
Yeah,
I have
do think
a
the show looks good.
last
Yeah.
second recent pickup. It's at my front door right now. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
At least you checked this time.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
notification on my phone.
Yeah. And we got Sith Lord here joining us right now. Acolyte
Thank
figures
you,
are
sir.
stunning in person. They look
Awesome.
great.
That's
Awesome.
good to know.
The
I might pick up the assassin. It's about the only one, maybe.
yeah, I have Yord and Carrie Ann Moss Jedi on pre-order because I mean it's Carrie Ann Moss. I'm like,
And if anything, that's a nice Trinity custom, or it's a nice. I can't think of her name. Do you know what's her name in Memento?
oh man, you're testing. And
I don't know.
I watched Memento for the first time not too long ago.
I know,
here.
that's why I was asking.
You should remember this. You just
I should know because Memento is probably my favorite movie of all time,
really.
and I don't know. Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
What a
So
fake fan, bro.
who's the real
favorite
fake
movie of all
fan? Who's
time?
the
You
real
don't even
fake
know?
ass fan here? But I mean, I think even if the show doesn't end up being that good, they're still just nice random Jedi that can
Just Jedi to be killed by Vader at the temple.
they can just go on the shelf with the rest of the Jedi, and I'll be like, oh, they're not even from the High Republic. They're just
Yeah, that's what I'm
they're just there. They're there to be in the background. And Yord went on sale on pre-order, so that was a $20 Black Series figure. I was like, sign me up.
Yeah, especially because you get more plastic because of his enlarged neck.
Yeah.
You get more bang for your buck.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But
Like the first Kiadi Mundi instead of his head.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Fig, you know what's crazy? Kiadi Mundi's actor, there's no prosthetics. That's actually how he looks.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's crazy, right?
that's not true because he also plays Newt Gunray, and that's how he really looks.
That's true. That's true. I must have got confused, man.
Movie magic.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
But yeah, I pre-ordered them all, but I'm in that same boat where if I end up not liking a certain character for whatever reason or don't want the representation, I'll just kill the PO through Big Bad, right? Because they're like the easiest to do that with. Even if it hit
Yeah.
my pile of loot and I decided not to, I just before shipping you get credit. So
Yeah, just be like me. I have 100 items on pre-order.
I'm not
don't
that
do
many, dude. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, let's play a game here. Let's show our big bad pre-orders. Let's see who's got the most.
I think I've got 10.
It's gonna be Zooboy easily.
Nate, I have like 104. I know.
Jesus.
But again, I've said this so people don't think that I'm insane. I will cancel at least 2/3 of that. It's just that I like.
I feel like that makes you more
just-
insane, honestly. But
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like having them there, so I can. be
Bro's
like,
just
okay.
doing it to do it.
I'm like, what if I win the lottery, and then I could keep them all.
yeah, but
Then
you
you
gotta
could-
play the lottery to win the lottery.
That is true.
And that's how they get you. That's why, Zoo Boy, let's go to the casino.
Right.
There you
Exactly. Let's go.
We'll hit big on the
See-
penny slots.
Do you know what's gonna
Casinos are a
happen?
scam.
All my giant pile of Rivas that I have in a few years, when that goes rare and I sell them all, then I'll be able to afford all that.
There you go.
Oh,
Very, very
Gosh,
easy.
the Rivas
I'm gonna make
sucks.
bank on the Rivas.
Unless
You know
they
what's gonna happen?
reissue them. You know.
From now on, every single Black Series figure that comes out is going to be 6-inch, only 6 inches. So
Yes.
people are going to be wanting to buy all the Riva thighs. I'll just be selling Riva's thighs. Easy.
I'm gonna
Dude,
start
what if-
3D printing Reva's thighs.
Yeah.
What if
guys
Hasbro
think,
intentionally
Yeah,
made
exactly.
Valen
That's why.
small
They knew that Lance Peter Luke was going to
so
make
that
that
they
video.
could sell more Rivas? Yeah.
You know, I think Lance Peter Luke is in cahoots with Hasbro. That's the thing.
Unironic conspiracies that were commented on our videos.
people who
Right.
unironically think that are so funny.
Like they told Lance Peter Luke this is how to fix it. Now we're
Yeah.
selling these Rivas. Ooh.
Box.
I've never seen
a big
Lance
box.
Peter Luke and Chris Cox in the same room.
You're so right. You are
I've never
so
seen
right.
Lance Peter Luke. So
Bro's onto something.
Or maybe you
Yeah,
have.
that's you may have seen him and you've never known.
We just don't know.
That's true. What if I just passed him on the street? I was like, just
I might
didn't
have
know it
been
was Lance
like
Peter
right
Luke.
next to him at Frankenson's that one time and not even known it.
No, you just hear his beautiful voice. It's like, is that Lance Peter Luke?
Right.
Just drawn to it.
And then you just see there's no one around. It's just playing in your head.
Well, Actually, I think he wouldn't be wearing any soft goods, so it'd just be all hard goods.
That's true. You have all the hard goods. All the hard goods.
Bro would be hard gooded up.
That's a Will Boner term that we're bringing out. We're spreading this.
We're polluting the world with Will Bonerisms.
I think polluting's the right word.
That's true.
We're poisoning the
Lance
water
Peter
supply
Luke.
with our-
That's the greatest. I'm only calling him from that from now on.
Lance Peter Luke.
Oh my God.
Zach just sent me this because he just finished 3D printing an e-web. That looks
nice.
awesome.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's sick. See,
Yeah,
that's something that's so simple, but I think we would never get that in Black
TVC got it. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean
Black Sixers L.
it's crazy though that
Common note.
you'd think if we were gonna get anything world building wise, it would be stuff like that, like a doable. It's not that huge. You could pack it in with a snow trooper, call it a deluxe figure set, like they did with TVC, and just charge Black Series price accordingly. And I think we would all gobble it up because I would love to have just stuff like that, just a larger scale weapon, you know, something like a speeder sized vehicle, like stuff like that. I feel like
Maul's speeder.
Seeing that reminded me of the artillery. Dude, we got the artillery stormtrooper he was just $28, right? With the
Yeah.
backpack that has all the
Really? I thought it was
canisters,
deluxe price.
and he
Nope.
has the mortar.
Yeah.
Why can't we
that's
get
still
more
one of
stuff
the
like
best-
that?
That's still one of the best troopers they've ever done. I love that
Yeah.
figure.
Yeah, I love that one.
If I didn't, if you guys had given away the, what the hell's the name of the troop that you sent me, Nick? I can't think of it.
the Umbra Operative.
Yeah, there's the name. If you had given that away, that's what I would have picked because I actually don't have that one yet.
Oh damn.
Probably pick it up at some point. It's
I
on
got-
Amazon
yeah.
for like $30. I think I'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
got my second one as my giveaway from out of the basement.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Well,
I can't believe you.
how many of those do you guys have?
That was my second one.
So Jeff W, who's been MIA for like forever, he sent us like a huge
Oh right,
box
I remember
Where's
that now.
Jeff?
of army builders. It was like there was like 3 of everything inside of it. It was beyond Noah's Ark.
That's great.
Bro,
Oh, that
the
was when
Army Boss
Wilbon. Wilbon, that's when you beat Titter, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I feel. I beat Titter. Did Titter
Poor
ever win?
Titter. No, Titter's not one. Titter
I'm
has.
sorry, Titter.
I think.
Damn.
I think Titter has gotten second place at least 2 times. With you and Wilbon, but I'm sure there's probably other times where
If
they've
Titter
made it.
ever goes up against a mod, he just knows. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
Cooked.
Just cooked.
Cooked.
Mods don't win unless they beat Titter.
Yeah, we're gonna have eventually. Titter's just gonna get like a consolation prize. I'm just gonna be like, sorry, you always come in second.
You can get a TVC giveaway.
Yeah, exactly.
Got plenty of those. Trust me, plenty I could give away. But yeah, so that was pretty much it for Black Series. Nothing too crazy there.
Now we got the coffee news.
I can't wait
But
for
now-
these imports.
But now we got Coffee's favorite. Loves him some SHF. Loves paying those high import prices.
Oh yeah.
So
Is
We're
he even
gonna-
a Black Series collector?
I don't think I've ever
so.
seen a single Black Series figure in his hand.
That's true.
It's always either a custom or an import.
Oh, custom.
Ah,
I put it right
yeah,
back down.
see?
I put it right
Got
back
your
down.
ass.
Where's your stock?
Damn it.
Oh, there's one. There's one.
Damn it.
You know,
Only a matter of time before you add some
Coffee
paint
did
to
say
that or
that.
something, and then it's no longer stock.
Now he's going to get a Nuno head for the Droideka.
Coffee did say if SHF did all the figures that Black Series did, that he might not be a Black Series collector. So why are you on this channel?
He'd also be living in a van down by the river.
Yeah,
if
he's living in a
yours.
cardboard box.
Buy the $100 Momon Nadon.
This is his house right here. He's in
Well,
a
yeah,
cardboard box.
the house out of the.
I'm gonna be like Squidward with.
It's
the
not that far off, Nate. Look at
Yeah.
the Forlom.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Mafex
Dude,
Forlom.
no, that's wild. I passed
Eight-
on that. That's
$85, and he comes with a blaster.
I
Import.
just want to say, real quick, I'm gonna be eating, but I'm still here. All right. I just don't want to like be eating while my camera's on.
Fair.
Fair
Bro,
enough.
bro, I was crushing a Chipotle burrito last time I was on here, so you're
Wilbon,
good.
can you make
I'm,
that
I'm
a
crushing
little
a
bit
steak
louder?
right now.
Just a little
Ooh.
louder. It's
Yeah.
yeah. Just
Oh my god, bro.
Thank you, Wilbon.
Are we getting into the imports?
Yes, we are. We are going to be joining the land of imports. Right now, we're
I
on.
think we're traveling every time we go into this.
Yeah,
Oh, guess what? I already have this figure.
Justin
So-
is seething right now.
dude, Justin is about to start having heart palpitations.
Oh, just wait till my recent pickups. Justin will
Just-
be very unhappy.
Just wait till I expose him to Mr. Coffee right now and let Coffee know that he still hasn't opened that Luke Skywalker you
Coffee
bought
knows.
for
Oh,
him.
I know.
He
Trust
knows.
me, I know he hasn't.
Bro's like, I'll get around to it. I'll get around to it.
Yep.
Still
No, I
sitting
know
in a
he
box.
hasn't.
Am
know
I
he
am I still too quiet right now?
No, you sound fine.
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
was mocking you, Wilbon, because you were opening the gift. The
God damn it.
package.
You can ask Zooboy and Wilbon. We sat in the stream like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I have an odd feeling Justin still hasn't opened that shit yet. And I
Ain't
did.
no way.
You know why?
Guaranteed.
Because
Well, freaking
he's waiting to
Vader's
see if the Black Series one is new, and then he's just gonna sell it straight up.
It's funny because it's true.
It's shit.
But we are getting some. Wilbon,
It's very loud.
I'm gonna banish you to the mute.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna banish you to the mute for a minute, Will.
Live unboxing. Let's go, bro.
So, we do have some SH Figure Arts re-releases to discuss as well, because Justin is not here, and when he's not here, we could talk about other Star Wars figures that we also like. So, first things first, we are getting another shot at the Darth Vader here. This is the classic version, so to speak. That's going to be, I believe it's the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure, but now they've just put the robes above the armor.
Yeah.
and no alt head.
Yeah, no alt head, no alt chest piece, but yeah, it makes sense.
Right.
Does anyone know how hard it is to get a Sebastian Shaw head for this? Like, because didn't it come with another figure? I'm not crazy, right, Coffee? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and SH
The Return of the Jedi one has the Sebastian
Yeah,
Shaw.
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I'm sorry, Zach, but I might want to do that.
We should just include a Sebastian Shaw head with every figure,
Yeah,
so everyone can
every
be
single
Sebastian
one.
Shaw.
that's true.
Yep.
Vader figure or not, it still has Sebastian Shaw with it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I'm biased. I think the Figure Arts Kenobi Vader is the best 1/12 Vader. So, this is literally the exact same figure, just if you prefer the robes over the shoulder armor and everything.
Yeah.
There you go.
See,
Yep.
that's what... Oh, hold on. Before I say that, Germania, I think it does, actually. I think that's what I was thinking of. I think on Action Display's video, he specifically showed the one that came with the Luke. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is I really wanted the Mafex Mando, but I couldn't jump on. I'm like, do I want my first import Star Wars figure to be Din? I don't know. But Vader, I feel like this is it. Coffee at least is getting me to pre-order it. We'll see if I keep it by October. But I'm at least going to slap a pre-order on it. We'll see.
Yeah, I think this Vader looks incredible. This is something that I would love to upgrade because obviously the Black Series, A New Hope Vader, is from 2017, so it's a little dated, has some dated articulation, and I think this would just be a very nice replacement. And that wired cape. The wired outer cape and the inside cloth goods are also wired, so it's like, yeah, that's gonna be like this right here.
Oh, yeah.
This
I
right
love-
here.
I love that picture with the swooshing blade.
Yeah. That's what
That
I
one
like.
right there.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that looks so good. Look at the helmet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this right here.
Coffee's
These-
acting like the helmet is great when he can hold it in his hands right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my goodness,
I
look
mean,
at that helmet.
Wow.
These two pictures though absolutely sold me. So I'm definitely going to be grabbing
But
this
Nate,
SHF
why didn't
Vader.
you get the Obi-Wan one and just put the robes on the outside yourself?
Because I had the Black Series version. I didn't.
But you have the Black Series version. Like you could have got the Obi-Wan version and then just displayed it with this head.
But then that would have defeated the purpose of getting the Obi-Wan version, because you get the Obi-Wan version so you could display it with the battle-damaged head.
That's
Just
true.
get 2 of them and then spend more money.
And now I've spent $200 instead of
To be fair, though,
$25.
What were you thinking?
It might have been Mike Case. I'm not sure, but I think someone got the Hot Toys Obi-Wan Vader, but is displaying it with the regular Vader head.
That's crazy.
I
That's
am.
You are, dude. Yeah, there you go.
My
big.
only, my
What?
only Hot Toys Vader that I own. So it's like that's the representation. The head. I mean, it's awesome. Either way.
I agree with you, Fig. Nate, if you only have one Hot Toys Vader, you're telling me you're going to display it with battle damage? If you only have one?
Okay, if I only had one, that'd be a different story.
We can't all be rich like you, Nate, and have 7 Hot Toys Vaders, right?
Yeah, I have 0 Hot Toys.
No, I was
I
gonna
have
say
none.
That,
Well, you
that's
have
why
Revan on
think
pre-order,
that.
don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That doesn't count. He doesn't have it yet. He could cancel that pre-order. He doesn't have to buy it.
But will he, though?
I was going to say, I put a deposit on it,
Yeah.
so there's
Oh,
no
yeah,
way I'm
yeah, so
canceling.
you're going to pay for it.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
It's all right. I put a deposit on that as well.
I want to say Marquise in the chat has a good point. He says, "Does this zoo guy ever shut up?"
No. No. The answer is no to that.
No.
No. I'm sorry.
Sorry. But we also have the Stormtrooper making its way back out.
I love those
And-
green
Looks so good.
lenses.
Yeah.
Coffee, you're the expert here. Is this the latest and greatest Stormtrooper body from SH Figure Arts?
Yeah, this one came out with Return of the Jedi Vader in 2019, I think. And they just gave it green lenses. It comes with 3 blasters, so that's cool. It comes with that one. I think there's another one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it comes with the E11 for the holster, and then that one too.
this bad boy that we have not gotten in the Black Series. Oh,
I think I might be more tempted by this than the Vader, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I'm
It comes
definitely
with-
picking
it
one of
comes-
these up.
I'm
Yeah,
tempted
I've
to
got
get
the
both.
Return of the Jedi Figure Arts Vader, and I really love that one. But like, I'm at the point where I'm like, do I need any more of the same look for Darth Vader? If that makes any sense, or
Also-
like, would I rather have another one of the another Stormtrooper to add to my army? If that makes any sense.
Also, as you can see, the holster is removable, so you can have either it on or off.
Take that, Black
Wait,
Series.
stormtroopers have holsters? What?
No, they don't.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I believe Robo said on the weekly that this is going to be like a new like armor paint on it, where it's going to have like a slight blue tint
Yeah,
to
they
it.
use some like flash words for the paint that they did.
It's like I know it's not representative, but I have the Rogue One SH Figure Arts Stormtrooper, and that thing's a piece of garbage. It's literally in my fodder bin because I took it out of the package and I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
You know what they should
I've
have
seen
done?
it. It does not look good.
They should have done an alternate head with a little dent on it when he bumped. He bumped his head.
When he bumped it.
But yeah, this figure looks dope. It's awesome that he comes with all 3 of the different blasters, and the green eyes are sick too. It's great,
Yeah.
great little update there.
I have the 2019 version, and that the blasters are awesome. It's still on my shelf. It's a cool figure. I would get it, but I'm a little kind of stuck where I'm at for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
Do you guys expect any of these to sell out?
Maybe the Stormtrooper, but I don't
was
really
thinking
think
Vader.
anything else will.
Because when you showed me that Mando was still available on AmiAmi, I was surprised. Because
Yeah, no,
like,
they
you know,
don't. They don't really sell out like
the
that.
Obi-Wan SHF Vader is not available.
Oh yeah, I mean that. That one's a banger, dude.
yeah. I could see Vader. I feel like the Stormtrooper will probably go. Because, I mean, it's an army builder, so.
Right.
But then we got a
Oh,
pretty
dude,
sick
this-
update here.
This is the one right here.
C-3PO.
I think I'm in on this one for sure. The other ones I'm kind of iffy on, but the Vac Metal 3PO looks sick.
Yeah, I think this is really important to mention that, obviously a lot of us out there, we've always wanted a Vac Metal 3PO, something that actually is shiny, reflective looking 3PO. It's been a very hard thing to get across all action figure lines. So this is actually going to be a great opportunity for anyone out there that's looking to get, finally a Vac Metal 3PO in 6-inch scale. So this looks great. 3PO looks incredible.
Look at the second comment. Why is he holding it?
that's brain rot right there. You don't know that's a comm link. Oh, look whose comments right here. Mr.
We
Coffee,
get it.
number
we
one.
We know you vape. We get it.
Yeah.
We get it.
Master Luke, let me hip your vape.
And then you know what? Then you got to make some Instagram videos complaining right after you hit the
Yeah.
Hey, the
So-
Yavin ceremony.
Yeah,
I'm
they
so
look,
sick of
they look
Hasbro.
so good. When you get to the R2 and you get to the last picture, you can literally see the light reflecting off of 3PO, and you can see fingerprints on his torso.
Perfect.
He just like me, for real, for real.
Yep.
You gotta touch that thing with gloves when you're posing it.
Yeah.
Thing's gonna be covered in fingerprints.
No, I like to touch it with Cheeto dust hands.
Oh,
Rub
okay.
it
So-
all over.
This should be just like the first one. He'll have a alt faceplate for the dented head, like you can see in this picture. So he'll have the regular head,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and
that's
then
cool.
he'll have the dented head, and then he'll have the comlink holding hands and the comlink. And,
Nice.
Yeah, he looks awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a great update, and hopefully it doesn't flake and chip off, because that's always my worry with like Vac Metal paint.
I'm just this is gonna be one where I'm gonna be super careful. I'm just gonna pose and I'm not gonna push joints. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna rub anything the wrong way. I'm just gonna pose them and be done.
Yeah, like I have the Bandai model kit, which is Vac Metal, and I do not touch it at all. And if I do, I've got like my little like the glasses like cloth. So I sit there and I like wipe off all my fingerprints on him once I put him back on the shelf.
See,
You
I
have to
feel
do
like
the
that
same
even with
thing
the Dark Trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then we got R2D2, which looks incredible. I love how like just stark white this R2 is. Like the coloring is so vibrant.
It looks cool.
And
Yeah, this is really cool. He has a little click button on his dome, and you can use that to change the color on the front.
Oh, that's fun. I like
yeah, that is a super neat gimmick. I didn't know that this figure, like when I first saw this picture, I was like, what does this mean? Like, is it like, do you have to take some plate off and like change the color of the dot around? But like Coffee said, it's just like a little
Yep,
knob.
It's literally just a little button that you click in on the dome. Like one of the little blue parts on the top, you just click it in, and it changes the color.
That's so awesome. It looks so
I think
good.
it has it on the back too. Yeah, there's two of
Yep.
them.
Wow.
Do you guys prefer where the Black Series the things go in, up and down, or like where they
I do love that. I
go
love
in
that
here?
about
They're stored in here.
Oh, Germania said the button's on the right, so I'm wrong. But still,
Hmm.
it's just a little click button to change the color out.
Yeah. He looks great though. Looks very nice, very clean.
Yeah,
And-
look, you can literally see the fingerprints on his chest
Yep.
right there.
Amateurs.
They all look so good.
They really do. And especially like because the Black Series even though the new R2 is great, the scale is great. He is kind of yellow. So this is a really nice option for something that
something else for the O tiers. He has, if you look down at the bottom on his legs, he has the little tubes that blanking what's his name?
Kenny Baker.
Kenny Baker put his legs through in the original R2 costume, so that's a nice little added accessory that they could have thrown in.
Nice.
It's just little swap out panels on the legs, I think.
Some OT accuracy right there.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Honestly, it might be worth it for my A New Hope shelf, just for that. Honestly, for that little Kenny Baker
Yep.
nuthead nod to, like, you know, how it was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so even though these are all like just re-released figures, I feel like the updates on them are awesome. They're like super detailed, and they look like it's like a true upgrade to these figures, and actually like potentially worth double dipping if you've already got these.
So I can say the prices on all of them. Let me just
They look great,
translate.
but I'm waiting on the Knights of Ren to come out.
Okay, so
And actually release those.
so
Just holding
Vader
out.
is 8,800 yen, so that's $56.
That's not bad.
The Stormtrooper is 8,250 yen, so that is $52. 3PO is the most expensive out of all of them. Obviously, he's oh god, what is he gonna be? He's probably gonna be like 3PO is gonna be 63. He's 9,900 yen, and then R2 is 6,600, which is 42 is what it says.
What did you say Vader was again?
56. But Ami, when they put them up, they usually go about 750 yen cheaper than what the MSRP is supposed to be. So Vader will probably be 55, the Stormtrooper will probably be 50, 3PO will probably be 62 or 60, and then R2 is probably going to be 40.
So considering, you know, that we live pretty close, what's the shipping usually like for you?
$20.
Yeah.
DHL takes 2 days.
So $75 basically for
Pretty
if
much,
I want to
yeah.
get him. Vader.
If you want to get Vader, about 75.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Shipping from Ami for me is always around like $20. So
Yeah. And
That's
it's
about-
super quick.
yeah.
It's lightning fast. They like
Yeah, it's-
teleport it.
for some reason, international DHL, they're in light speed, and then you know, in the States DHL, they're like, let me drive as slow as humanly possible.
You know
We
what? It's
walk
because
it
they
to
use
you.
a horse and buggy unit.
Yeah, they literally do. They're on the Oregon
do.
Trail.
Yeah.
It says your DHL driver was bit by a rattlesnake. Damn it!
R.I.P.
He
DHL.
failed to ford the river.
Yeah.
Lost
Died
no
of
of
Austin.
dysentery.
Yeah.
My feet are
Yeah.
tired. I'm taking a break.
That's what happened to Wilbon.
Yeah, I definitely died of dysentery.
He's a force ghost right now.
Yeah.
But
Brother,
I-
I felt like a force ghost earlier.
while we're talking about imports, I'm hyped, dude. Figure Arts has been kind of they kind of died after. Hate to say it, but Last Jedi in 2018 they went really hard, and then all that happened. They kind of died out. But they since the end of 2023 and this year, dude, they've been going freaking hard, and I'm here for it. I'm excited for next year.
Well, they're
Hopefully
making
we
me
see.
They're making me
Dude, yeah,
eat my
they're making
words
you get
because-
an import.
Well, not
Holy
even
crap.
just that, but I was very critical of them because I
Essentially.
do not like how the SHF Mandos look. I don't like them at all. I think
Oh,
the
yeah,
Black
no,
Series
me either.
is significantly better.
Yeah.
But I really like this Vader. And
Yeah.
if it's gonna be my first import, Vader, right? It has to be.
Yeah.
Who else would it be? It's Forlom's gonna be my first import.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Pay that $80 blaster price. You can be like, man, this is so sick, bro.
And what sucks is all those Last Jedi figures were really good too. Like they
Like
were
Ivan said,
really
too.
good
Knights of Ren.
figures. Yeah. That crate loot.
Yeah, I need
that's
that
such a
loot.
good one. Their Ray. I think their Last Jedi Ray is the best Ray in scale.
Yeah, I want to get that one.
personally. The Praetorian Guards are phenomenal.
They're
Yep.
cool.
Kylo's really good. Like, I don't know. But they've been
Yeah.
coming back. You know, they're coming out with a Jar Jar. Like, come on, that's kind of
With an actual Jar Jar face.
yeah.
You can open
not
Jar
the-
Jar's Jaw.
Yeah, and put the like frog in his mouth.
Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what, Wilbon? You could open any Jar Jar figure's jaw if you have enough willpower. Just
Enough,
pry it.
Yeah, just pry it open.
Yeah,
But
just
yeah.
take an X-Acto knife and
Right.
get the sawing.
So
We all
those are
have-
right.
Yeah, I do really like the Praetorian Guard SH figure arts, especially coming from the Black Series version, where there's, it's basically a 5 POA figure. To actually being able to bend the elbows, I'm like, wow, this is great. I can't believe it.
I also really don't like the hard goods on the Praetorian Guard skirts.
Yeah,
Because the first Praetorian Guard I had was the one in the I think it was a 5-pack of all the guards, and that one has
Yeah.
soft goods on it.
right.
So then when I got the other Praetorian Guards, I was like, oh, this sucks. The hard goods, it's so limiting.
At least they make a nice kickstand for the figures.
But
Yeah.
I really,
I'm,
the 3 Mando Victorian Guards. I think those look way cooler. I'd love to get those in the Black Series currently. Because
What did you say, the Mando ones
yeah,
from season
Yeah,
3?
Mando
Right?
season
the
3.
3 ones, I think they look overall aesthetically cooler, even more awesome than the Last Jedi versions.
Mhm.
And where Hasbro's at, I think they would make them really good if they came out.
I do
Modern
wonder.
day.
I wonder when we're getting these Mando season 3 figures, because a few have been pipelined, and then Yak already talked about a few more after that. So I'm guessing it's that Thrawn wave. Maybe some of them will be in that wave of Thrawn, because we don't know any other figure in that Thrawn wave, right?
No, I don't think so.
There's
Have to
And that's a
check
pretty-
the,
isn't that an
the
8-figure
master
wave?
list.
I feel like it's an 8-figure wave.
could be.
Yeah, let me peek at that master list real
Oh, he
quick.
fell. No,
Oh,
he fell.
he's
Here,
no
I'll hold
longer.
like this.
Bro's relaxed at home with the hood off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in comfy mode.
Dude, I can't believe they didn't give this freaking set a second hood. That's the dumbest thing they've ever done. I like how I'm called the import champ, but like, dude, Landspeeder Luke definitely has more than I do. He has like basically every single freaking one. Every time I see him like show the boxes off, I'm like, dude, he has so many more than I do.
The Bro goes hard on all those
Yeah.
imports. It's crazy.
Yeah, but see, Landspeeder Luke is like the custom king. Because
That's true.
Yeah.
most of his figures have been modified in some way.
You talking just Star Wars imports?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
I guess just Star Wars influence.
and
I've
then
yet to
I
get
like
one.
I like the salt and pepper shaker royal guards, you know. But they are really tiny. But I love the reflective paint on the
That's
They,
cool.
they have zero articulation, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, they're just
Look at them
little-
feet. They're
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro is a traffic cone.
Not
They
even
look-
an arm.
They look good though. They have like a nice like it almost looks like airbrush like shading to show the like ripples in the plastic and everything. So it's not just like a solid hunk of plastic. They paint them really nice.
Yeah. So to jump back to that question, Zooboy, about the wave, Thrawn is the only one that has been revealed, but there is one of those figures that's confirmed an Acolyte figure is
Oh,
going to be
right.
in that wave. So
Right.
we don't know what Acolyte figure, but it is at least
It's
something.
probably that May winter version.
Yeah,
that we
may
saw.
not assassin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or it's the new
Oh,
Sith
well, you know what?
Lord.
Yeah, probably not, right? Because are you still on the master list? I think Yak posted that in the Acolyte wave, isn't there an unannounced figure? And
Yeah.
that's probably the May. Or like
Right.
Fig was saying,
No, I think the unannounced figure is number one. Which
Yeah,
is
so
probably the Sith guy,
the Sith.
Sith person. I don't.
I'm
know.
still saying that it's not a Sith. It's a dark side user, but I don't think it's a Sith.
But isn't like the
There's gotta be
High
some sort of loophole though.
isn't the High
Can't be a
Republic
Sith.
more like or Sith aren't around in the High Republic?
That's what
I
I'm
guess?
saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Since from Darth Bane all the way to Sidious, the Sith were in
Mm.
secret. So
Mhm.
Bro,
unless
I'm
they
like-
all die, that's how they
was-
keep the secret.
I was thinking about this the other day. In the Disney era, have they created a character that's like has the prefix Darth something? Because I feel like it's all been Inquisitors and then like Knights of Ren. Have we never gotten a Disney era Darth whatever, Darth Vader, Darth Sidious? I feel like we haven't gotten one of those.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
Wilbon just blew my mind.
Wow.
they're afraid of the Darth.
The
They love their
Darth.
dark side Force users.
Yeah.
Woke Disney hates Darth.
Yeah.
Only a seventh of evil, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darth Snoke.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
it.
the new Lego Star Wars is doing
Dark
Darth
side,
Jar
right?
Jar.
I don't think it was Darth
That's-
Ray.
That's it. That's the new, that's
There
the
you go,
first
Darth Jar Jar.
Darth
that's the
Jar
first
Jar.
Darth
Perfect.
Disney character, Darth Jar Jar.
At least they started with a banger.
True.
I mean, honestly, that trailer, I think I'm going to watch that little Lego movie. It looks
It looks fun.
Oh,
adorable.
They're always fun, regardless.
Last year I
They're
wound up
fun to throw
binging
on.
all three of them with my mom, and we had
Hell
a
yeah.
blast. And my dad, I remember he walked in, he was like, "What the hell are you guys watching?" And I was like, "It's fun, Dad. All right."
Shut up, Dad.
You wouldn't
Dan.
understand, oh tier. Now, little do you guys know, Zooboy's dad's a cloner.
Cloner.
Cloners.
All right.
And damn good ones, too.
Damn,
That's
good
right.
ones, too.
So, that's all the news we got. That's all the news we got.
Yeah.
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 Switch
Oh,
back
we're
to the
talking,
regular logo.
Comics, Germania says there's Darth Momin.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, that's true. I forgot about
That's
it.
a new character from
Yeah.
Disney.
And the,
Who?
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 Are you a fake Star Wars fan, Wilbon?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, 100% fake.
I'm not furiously googling Darth Moment right now.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
afraid
I
of
know
what
that.
will. I'm
Wow.
afraid of what will come up. if I
Nate, I'm
Google that.
actually kind of shocked that you don't know who he is because Justin knows who he is.
Ooh.
Justin's got Discord brain rot though.
he's from the Vader kind
Wow,
of.
Justin knows a Star Wars character.
Oh,
that
this
Nate
character
doesn't.
isn't real. Get the fuck out of here. This
We all
character
thought
isn't real. This is somebody's OC. Somebody just made this up.
We thought Justin was the fake Star Wars fan, but Nate was the fake one all along.
Look, if I have to go
That's
to
true.
if I have to go on Wikipedia and figure out who this is, and they haven't appeared in a show or a movie, they're not real. They're
If I
fake.
have to
Well,
use
Bon, I'll
the
give you a good
internet
one.
to find
Darth
out something,
Riven.
It must be fake.
Not Darth Revan, Darth Riven.
He's real to me.
Darth L is
I
all I
was
have.
gonna kind of circle back a little bit to when we were talking about the SHF Vader and Hot Toys Vader. Like, because I have the Kenobi Hot Toys one, and I love it. But given now and seeing what the I wish I would have got the Return of the Jedi version instead, because the head and his chest plate are like actually painted up, where this one's based off of LEDs. It's like these little things. I just didn't realize that. So going back to buying the SHF Kenobi one or waiting for this one, that's like
Literally
that media
bought-
preference, right?
Yep.
That, well, look at that.
Coffee's
Dude.
crazy.
Yeah, I bought two. And
Credit
then,
credit card companies love him.
this has the Black Series cape on it. This has a OT Customs cape with the
So what'd you
Has,
do
like,
with those
the-
wired capes?
dude. They're just like in a freaking pile.
That's
You know,
what I
you,
was gonna say. Does
you gotta
this
blow
have the
your
same
nose
wired
with it,
cape?
just like the Grievous.
Is
Yeah.
the New Hope SH Vader gonna have the same wired cope as the
Yep.
wired
Yeah,
cape?
yeah. It's that figure's just a straight up carbon copy.
Is there something wrong with that cape?
The way it sits,
It's
is-
just thick. It's just really thick around the neck, the collar.
yeah, you
Coffee
lose a
doesn't
lot
like
of
them
his.
thick, Nate.
Yeah,
That's the problem. He doesn't like
super thick.
Dude,
It's
I mean-
when you get it posed, like if you, it's good for like they had it in the picture flowing out, like for action posing, it's really good. But like standing there in a neutral pose, it just looks so bunched up around the neck, really.
Mhm.
So just slapping a Black Series cape on it takes 2 seconds, and it looks so much better.
And Robo threw that up too earlier in the week.
Yeah.
He did that with his.
Yeah, that's like the one minor complaint I have about the Return of the Jedi Vader is I'm just not the biggest fan of the cape for the SH Figure Arts one. it's the same thing. Like the collar and the chain, it just doesn't sit right around his neck.
The way I see it is I'll just pose it in a way that looks better because like some of those photos, like that photo, like you said, where has the lightsaber swoosh effect, I think that looks good. The cape.
Yeah.
So
Right.
just gotta put. You can't have it a vanilla pose, basically.
Oh yeah. So also, I guess we should mention that Target is going
Oh.
kind of crazy right now.
Bro,
Yeah.
Target's like, please come shop at Target. We need customers.
I tried, Wilbon. I tried twice. They don't want my money.
Dude, okay, so I saw a comment. Somebody was like, when we get into it, somebody was like, "Yeah, everybody's sick and tired of the freaking rando mandos," and it's like, yeah, like we are, but that's not the reason why this is happening.
Right.
It's more than just that figure that went on sale, bro.
Yeah, like you're almost there, but not quite.
I don't think it has to be some like the system that they're using doesn't differentiate between pre-orders and regular like
And
in-stock
in-stock,
figures
yeah.
because it's just so stupid to me how they would make Carol Danvers Warbird go on sale the moment she goes up for pre-order. Like
Dude,
it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
that is such a good price for this. Oh my god.
I know.
It's a great price
So-
for that set.
So, as everyone can see, unfortunately, you've already missed it, but there was another chance to pre-order the Target exclusive R5 with the pit droids and the BD for $31.49, which
That's
Crazy.
amazing.
is an amazing price for this set. Sold out again, of course. I wonder, Justin, if you're here, did you manage to get a pre-order in this time, or did you
Did it
miss it
actually
again?
go
I think-
back up on
I
pre-order?
think we already know the answer to that one.
We know. We know.
We definitely
we
know
already
the
know.
answer. But I just want him to chime in, just for funsies. So yeah, this once again went up for pre-order again. Once again, sold out. But it's just crazy. It's not only Black Series figures. There's Marvel Legends. I pre-ordered a new Pokemon Select figure, the Entei, which literally went up for pre-order last night for $20.
Yep.
This morning, $13.99. So I was like, okay, I'll pre-order it now. Like, I'll take a $14 figgy. Like, that's cool with me. The pre-order went live last night for the first time.
I'm so pissed, Nate, because sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
but I waited for Suicune and Raikou because I wanted to get all three of them together, and now
Yeah.
they're sold out. I hate it. I gotta find them some other way.
Yeah. It sucks though, because the Pokemon Select figures they're hard to find. I mean, obviously they're all Target exclusive, but even like finding listings on like eBay and stuff, they're not common.
I didn't want to wait because I was like, oh, they might sell out when they did. But then I was like, if they don't make an Entei, that'll be really weird to have just the two of them.
Yeah. Oh, I was definitely nervous about the line at first. Especially like when they did the birds. I was like, oh, are they gonna?
Yeah, and I
But-
waited as soon as I think Moltres might have been the last one.
I think so.
And then I got all three of them. Justin's not on. We're talking about Pokemon figures. Jeez.
Yeah, right.
Yikes, dude.
But everyone's favorite, the Blue Mando, the Privateer, $17.49.
$17.50. That's not bad.
He's actually
Yeah.
cheaper on Hasbro Pulse. I mean, if you have a membership, it'd be only like $14 on there right now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
This
This is the Target exclusive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're thinking of the
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wait a minute.
Fig is about to make me cancel my Target order.
Fig is mixing up his figs.
How can you possibly get them mixed up? They look so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this one's two-tone blue. It's totally different.
So different.
The helmet, fake fan. I'm out
Yeah.
here, but-
big fan.
But I mean, this is a great opportunity for anyone that wanted to get this figure. I feel like $18 is a deal. I was willing to pay full price for this. You guys know me. I'm a Blue Mando defender. But something like this is it's just fun. This is like what Star Wars collecting is to me. It's the random, no-name characters. I know we have a lot of blue Mandos, but I like the team building aspect. I like having a lot of blue Mandos. It feels like you're completing a team of sorts.
Did you get it on sale the first time? Like the first time it went on sale?
Yeah, so I canceled my original pre-ordered it again for the first time it went on sale.
I considered doing it again because it was 20 the first time it went on sale, and now it's 18, 17.50. I was like, should I cancel it for that? I was like, I'll leave it. It's only an extra.
I did that today. I canceled it and pre-ordered it again. Yeah.
I have heard some people say you can just like do the Target customer service chat and they'll adjust the price for you. So like you don't have to do the cancel reorder kind of thing. But I mean, you know, for that figure, it's not like it's going anywhere.
It sounds like way more work than just
right. Than just it probably is. It probably is for sure. But yeah, so Target was having another sale. Crazy.
I think that sale is the only reason I got that droid pack.
Yeah. I mean, I was, of course, I was in on it at full price, but it's just such a deal.
I think
it's
craziest
even
part
better at
is
31.
Yeah, this isn't even the first time they've gone on sale. This is the second time both of those have gone on sale.
Yeah.
You know what's even crazier, I think, Coffee? I've seen people on Reddit say that $30 price is still not low enough. I said it's...
No,
I don't get it. People want $10 figures, I think.
Yeah.
They need to just stop collecting the line, honestly. Like, if you're that big of a baby where you're like, oh, it needs to be $20 before I'll buy the deluxe build-up pack or whatever, then, like, you're not into it anyway.
You know why? Because they
my
see the
opinion.
droids are small. So in their head, they're just like, it needs to be $10. They don't care there's like 5 of them.
Yeah.
They're small, so they need to be cheaper.
Right. Everybody has their own price threshold or whatever, but, like, if you're not into it anyway, then don't worry about it. Just move on.
Psycho and I were talking about this recently. It's very hard for me to buy a 3 3/4 inch figure that's over $20. So that's why I really want that Django, but I can't do it. What exception is Zeb, because it's Rebels.
Yeah.
But he's the only exception I've made. I'm sticking really hard to that rule other than Zeb. It's just $25. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing that. That'd be crazy.
Those TVC figures at Ross, like they've gotten a recent wave of TVC, and at Ross for $3.99.
That's crazy.
$3.99.
Yeah, somebody
That's crazy, dude.
Fail scale.
Dude, I mean, it's literally Hunter Phase 2 clone Jedi Survivor Cal. Like,
wow.
What else? Like, come on, those are bangers.
It's like the clone trooper, the Phase 2 clone.
Yeah.
Star Killer. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like what?
$3.99.
Damn.
Well, to be fair, that is a re-release.
Yeah, but still, Star Killer at Ross. What?
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite non-canon character. They're letting them go on clearance.
But their
That's
TVC
how you know the
never
line is failing.
TVC never hits clearance though, right, guys? It never ever hits
I mean,
clearance.
I just think it's great. And then somebody else sent a picture. I can't read the name, but the Yak Face figure that's at Ross, and then of course Cassian in Imperial disguise. That's kind of expected. But,
Yeah. Shocker.
but still, there's so many like, good figures, like hard hitters that are going to Ross.
I wish my Ross actually got any of these.
Right?
My Ross is terrible. I never see anything there. I just want to know where all these people live. I feel like every time I see a post like that, I just imagine they live in the most rural area imaginable. And I'm like, that's the only way you're seeing these things, because I've never seen anything other than like actual like baby toys at my Ross.
It's
usually
if you have
check it out.
collectors or you have stores, because the people,
Well, yeah, I mean that is true. I definitely have to compete with the local mom and pop shops that
Right.
just randomly happen to get the same exact inventory as all the
Yeah.
as all the ollies in the area. They're like, "Wow, look at this random inventory we got! So crazy."
Where did these
Where did
come
we get
from?
this? Yeah.
Didn't they do that with the hyper real Vader?
Yeah,
It was-
the hyper real Vader. That's the infamous one for me. It's my local toy store's like, "Look, guys, we got hyper real Vader and Luke," as they were coming out at Ollie's, and I'm like, "Gee, where'd you find those at?" Can only imagine. Yeah. We left the shipper box at Ollie's for you, though, so you can stare at it and get pissed. But
We're
yeah.
just doing a little upcharging.
Yeah. It's only $10. Only $10 upcharge. I hope they sat on those. I really do. Just teach them a
Hopefully.
lesson.
Yeah.
Nate hates mom and pop shops. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Wow. Doesn't support small business.
Cancel OOTV.
Wow.
I only support
Yeah,
corporations.
Nate loves
Chill.
corporations.
Yeah.
Only
Only
buy from
support
Amazon,
Walmart.
guys. That's it.
What can I say? Jeff
Well,
Bezos is my dad.
Yeah.
Tom
You got-
Walgreen.
I'm going to tell you guys why supporting small businesses actually hurts your local community.
This is a petition to shut down all small businesses in America.
Oh no.
I want it to be like Dread. You know, I'm looking for mega corporations and mega cities. That's the kind of future I'm trying to live in.
That's all Walmart only.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
Or everything's Carl's Jr. Like an Idiocracy. If you've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pletho's got a question. Coffee, do you have Mafex Bo-Katan?
She hasn't come out yet.
She's not
Oh.
out yet.
I feel like
Should be
she's,
out by the end of the month.
I feel like just based on the pictures, she's too expensive for what she comes with.
That's valid. I'm getting her. I'm getting her for sure, but that's definitely valid because like compared to Mando's $60, and he comes with 2 trays of accessories.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Bo-Katan
That
comes
figure
with her
is so good.
pistols. She comes with her pistols, knife, blast effects, like the jetpack blast effects, and the head sculpt. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's
I love
solid.
coffee.
Oh, and she comes with the grapple hook line.
She doesn't come with enough, but I'm definitely getting her then.
Yeah, I am.
Not worth it, but
No,
I
I've seen in-hand shots of her, and the paint looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
The head looks okay. I
wait.
think they both kind of did her dirty.
That's a wait. That's a wait and see figure for me. That's a
Yeah,
big
100%.
maybe.
I
Yeah.
had her on pre-order, and I decided to not go through with it just because like I love Bo-Katan, but I'm okay with the Black Series. She's not like my top
Yeah,
10 that I need a high import version of.
Mhm.
So,
yeah. No, yeah, I'm crazy for buying her, but I wanted it. I think she looks great, so I'm gonna pick it up.
I'm curious to see when you have her in hand. I'm definitely gonna have to share that, man, because like
Yeah.
I said, I was going to, but
I'll take pictures for sure. And I still have the Black Series. I did.
and you did pass on Forlom, right?
Oh yeah, nah, I can.
Yes. See, even
can't-
coffee is
The-
passing on Forlom.
The minor hesitation there had me thinking Coffee was about to be like, no, yeah, I got the pre-order on that one.
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm
couldn't
pre-ordered
do that.
Coffee got 2.
Robo
actually.
Robo pre-ordered it. I couldn't do it, dude.
Really?
I couldn't.
All right, Robo, come on stream now. We can
Yeah.
justify your decision.
Yeah.
We need to
Explain
summon
yourself.
Robo.
He said he
Please.
pre-ordered it on the weekly. That's what he said. So,
Yeah.
um,
I was
just couldn't
initially...
do it.
Yeah, I could have seen myself getting that figure if they would have just included some more stuff with it. Like, I don't see the justification just basically because like the paint is going to be slightly better essentially.
Nate, you could just say
Yeah.
that figure's a scam. All right.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I definitely agree. I think he has
Yeah.
maybe 1 or 2 alt hands. Maybe.
Yeah, he has like one set for sure because he has like standard hands and then he has trigger fingers. But
and that
I think
figure's
even
slight
this-
reuse too, right?
just the legs, I think. Even
Still.
then, they sculpted so much of it so much of it is newly sculpted. I feel like they just went ahead and did the legs too. Like, I don't know. So it's surprisingly new. I figured it was going to be a lot of reuse, but surprisingly new.
You think they're gonna make the rest of the bounty hunters from Empire?
I hope.
I mean,
I want Boss.
why would you just release?
I'd get a
Bosk
Bosk.
would be so good.
Yeah. Now, if they did Bosk, I would probably get a Bosk,
I would too.
I mean,
even if he just included just a blaster.
Yeah, he would.
we have.
Articulated jaw like the Black Series.
Hope so.
See,
Yeah.
that's just it. The Black Series Bosk is still so good to this day.
I mean,
I mean,
he,
We're halfway there. I can see them finishing. We have.
I've
The pose
got
has
it.
been in for years.
yeah. I was gonna say that.
Bro has never been moved once.
He hasn't. No, this is the pose I got him in since I got him.
That's
I
my
think it's based on
only.
a Black Series or no a Battlefront 2 victory pose. That's
Oh,
Oh, nice.
That's my only problem with Bosk is I just want more articulation out of him. He's such a fun and dynamic character. Like, it sucks that he can't really move all that well for the Black
jaw
Series.
articulation.
Leto is right. Mafex, they
mistake.
wouldn't articulate jaw. They would just give you an alt head,
yeah, true.
mouth open.
All heads, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great.
He's
But,
it's just that the Bosk that's happy to see you. He's going.
Yeah.
We're,
This
we're
is the
already-
jaw articulation.
Yeah,
Wow.
it doesn't
Articulation.
really stay closed. If we're gonna all be honest here.
No, not really.
They could totally just do a little bit of updating to IG-11 to do IG-88. Those different parts. That would be a
Yeah.
super easy one for them, and I feel like that would. Dude, if they did that before Forlom, that would have sold so well because
True.
like if Black Series is updating IG-12, they're gonna do 88 again. It's gonna happen eventually, and that's gonna they kind of shot themselves in the foot. They should have done IG-88. They have the opportunity. They just didn't take it.
You know what they're
But,
gonna do though? Instead of Dengar, they're gonna do the Rise of Skywalker version that Fig
Nope.
loves.
Rothgar ding.
Not Rothgar.
I would buy it.
I won't lie, I was this close to taking a blown up picture or putting it in my background. Dropping it just back here. But I was like, nah, I think that might get a permanent ban if I do that.
No Rothgar Deng talk in here.
No.
They ruined my boy. They turned him into
no.
Humpty Dumpty.
So dumb. This design is so god awful.
Emiliano has a question, and I was wondering. He said, for those that don't have a 3D printer, how would you recommend to display figures? I know,
Right.
obviously, you don't stand by that video now because of Luke's hex stands. But for
Mhm.
someone who doesn't have a 3D printer, would you still stand by the risers that you had that you and Justin made the video on?
I would say, yeah, those are probably your best bet. Just because of affordability. Like, you could buy 3D printed, stands from someone, but you're probably going to spend way more money on those than you would if you just bought the tiered risers, the tiered acrylic risers off of Amazon. The only thing that I don't like about them, and this is just something I've observed over time, is I feel like the figures fall more easily. Like the
Really?
acrylic doesn't exactly like give as much grip maybe as I would like. So any figures that are shelf divers, they're going to be even worse on the acrylic risers. But I still have mine up because I ran out of, well, I need to get more filament, but I used up all my black spool already printing hexagon stands.
It's fast, easy to go through it on the.
Yeah, see, that's why you got
bamboo.
to get 12 spools.
Yeah, I should have been like Zoo Boy and got 12 spools of matte black.
Just have a dump truck pull up in front of your house and just dump a whole thing of filament and just pull off.
Dude, the Amazon driver was pissed that day. Like, this dude.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the Amazon, like the mailman in general, must hate my house because there's 6 people in here. People order from
Oh
Amazon
man.
daily.
It's the same guy driving back.
Yeah,
He just keeps driving around the block.
He doesn't
like,
go
"Damn
home.
it.
He just
I
goes
can't-
back and forth.
yeah.
I can't leave. I haven't seen my family. Every time I go back to the warehouse, there's another delivery. I got to put it on my truck, and I got to go back out. Oh, man. Well, do you guys want to do some recent pickups, maybe?
Let's get into it.
Talk about some toys? Some other figgies?
Some imports.
Yeah, but collecting toys are for babies now.
Zoo live in a
Adult
frat house.
collectors? Ew.
That's true.
You live in a frat house.
No, David, I just have a big family.
He lives in a frat house.
They have a pet alligator too.
Yeah.
He orders on Amazon.
We're going to Jabba's palace. Hey, here we are.
And Fig is blocking Job.
He's
Damn it,
blocking
Fig.
job. I can't see him hit the gritty.
Special
We only
edition
get-
Jabba.
We only get
Only
half
half.
Jabba gritty.
Germania, look, 3 minutes, I could do it. All right? 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3-minute timer.
I don't have that much.
Oh, there he is. There he
I
is.
don't have that much, all right?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, if
We
we
just got to keep a comment up.
just got to keep a comment up, and then we can see Jabba in all of his glory. Look at him. He's flexing on these hoes. He's like,
Yeah, he was his own.
See, you know what I do though? I don't like to, if I'm building a Build-A-Figure, which doesn't, for Marvel, which doesn't happen often because usually I just pick and choose from waves. But if I'm ever actually buying a full wave, I wait to open them until they all come. So I would have a lot more, but I'm waiting on Cable for the newest Marvel Legends wave, and then I'll open them all. So I'll do that on a Monday night figure ball. So
there you go.
Heck yeah.
you have to
First
check
plug-in.
that
Is that the first plug of the show?
out. Yeah, first plug.
It won't be the last.
Not the
Under 2
last.
hours, we're good.
That's okay. That's okay. All right, so let's start with not me.
There you
We're gonna
go.
start with Mr. Coffee.
Oh, okay.
Putting you right on the spot.
Yep. Hopefully my camera focuses on these, but I got custom heads,
Ooh.
and of course it's not going to focus on it. I doubt it's going to happen.
Drink every time Coffee shows an import or a custom.
We're about to
you
be
don't-
smashed.
You're going to get
Yeah, I'm
drunk.
just
We're gonna be able to press
It's
10
not. My
Just
camera's
on the
not going to
trees.
freaking focus on it, of course, but it's a Clone Wars Anakin head from
Back it up a
Nuno.
little bit. Maybe it'll focus.
Maybe, yeah.
you have that on your IG, don't you? I believe I saw.
I just
it.
posted a story of it. I haven't made a post for this guy yet. I repainted the torso on him. Repainting around that Republic insignia was a pain, but yeah.
I was so confused for a sec. I thought Fig was talking about IG-88. I'm like, you put an Anakin head on IG-88?
Yeah, didn't
We'll see
you?
it. We'll see if
Yeah.
it'll focus on any of them. I got
My
a
favorite
Revenge
comic.
of the Sith, Obi-Wan.
Are these all from Nuno?
Yep, all of them are from Nuno. This is just my first
That looks nice.
order. I
That's
have a
sick.
couple more coming in July.
Nuno really kills it.
Yep. So Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan.
Nice.
And then,
So now you don't need the new Hasbro ones.
oh yeah, no. And then
Yeah,
Oh man,
No, it's
Dooku
Count
looks
Dooku.
great.
Yeah, so this one's a downscale of the Hot Toys Dooku sculpt. And then I've done some stuff to this, so I gave him the Figuarts saber. I just think the sculpt is a little cleaner. I swapped out the wrist joints for Figuarts, so he does have swap out hands and the Figuarts wrist joints.
Nice.
I gave him the real cape chain from the Figuarts too. So he has
Oh.
a real metal chain right here instead of the plastic.
That looks
um,
so clean.
Yeah, this is my definitive Dooku. I also repainted the torso black.
Come on, guys. Dooku's not that bad. I just had to get a custom head, swap the hands, repaint the body.
No, Dooku's phenomenal out of the box, but I just kind of made him perfect.
Well,
Oh yeah.
And then the final one. This is my favorite one, surprisingly. You guys might. I'm gonna have
Pretty
to.
good.
I'm gonna have to plug my IG and post all of these on it. But I got Sabine too.
Yeah. She looks
It's not
great.
gonna really focus, but this one, this is almost perfect. I love this one a lot, for sure.
looks good.
I also have in July. I'm gonna spoil what I got. I got a Grand Inquisitor coming.
Oh, nice.
I
Ooh.
have. He
Rebel
did a
style, I assume.
Yeah, it's more Rebels style with like a hint of live action. It's like 80% animated style, 20%
Is that the
live
is that the
action.
TVC Sabine helmet you have? Though?
Yeah.
Dang, looks great.
Pletho, these are all from Nuno JJ on Instagram. NUNOJJ. His painting commissions are closed right now, but I'm assuming he's gonna open at least one more time before the year ends. But I have Grand Inquisitor. He did an updated Balin torso kit, so it's much broader and it's completely compatible with the Black Series figures. Everything just plugs straight into it as soon as I get it, and I got that painted, and it also comes with a Force hand, so that's really nice.
Nice.
And the last thing is a Shin head sculpt. I think his Shin head sculpt is perfect, and it has swap out hair pieces, so it has like a flowing in the wind hair piece, and then I can also swap it out for a neutral hair, just standard. So
Nice.
I have that coming in July. Super excited for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I also got the Fallen Order 3-pack. I love the Second Sister.
Oh man.
I got this
That's
like a week and a half ago. I showed it off on Figure Ball last week. But
Well,
I love this
repeat
figure.
pickups.
Yeah, repeating pickups.
How dare you recycle pickups?
So that's about it. That's all I really got this week. Is the
Nice.
the heads, and I got the Fallen Order stuff a little bit ago, but that was close enough to show off.
All right, we're gonna switch it over to Zoo Boy.
All right,
3
Germania,
minutes starting
Time
now.
me, Germania. We'll see.
Timer.
We'll see. But I'll start with Star Wars. So I also got that Jedi Fallen Order Inquisitor 3-pack. Really
Nice.
pleased with these.
Yeah.
I really like them.
Yeah.
A lot more new than I thought.
Cal looks great.
Yeah.
Cal seriously looks good.
He looks
Really
shiny.
good. And then this is my first experience with a Phase 1 purge. Not as
Oof.
bad as I thought, but
It's
looks
pretty
good.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
looks
bad.
good.
it's bad, but I thought it was going to be like go into the bin. But it's
Yeah.
I'll still put them on the shelf. So,
Yeah, he looks
I
good.
like the soft goods skirt. I like that. So then we got the second sister, and I really like this cape. I can't
Yeah.
imagine the horrible hard goods.
Oh, that shit's
Yeah.
ass,
Really
brother.
Dude,
I
the
got it.
soft goods cape on her is so good.
Yeah, and I love like
So
Coffee
good.
said, the Imperial symbol on the cape.
Yep.
That's
Printed
I'm
really
gonna
on
get
there.
this pack now.
Love it.
I wasn't planning on it, but
I love the second sister.
Then I was gonna save this for last, but it's right over here. I printed a little turtle.
Aw,
wow.
gotta use that green filament.
Yeah, look at that. Then you,
How nice.
That's fun.
right. It actually goes in and out. So I like that. Then I
Oh, I saw there's like a Bulbasaur you should print with your green filament.
is there
bro.
really?
Yeah, it's on the Bamboo app.
I gotta check that out. And I got thanks to Xander in the Discord.
What is
Funny-
that?
Your TVC.
Ew.
What is that Happy Meal toy?
Get out.
Got a little
Dude, is
loot.
it bad that I kind of prefer that head sculpt over the Black Series one?
Look at that.
What Luke is that?
This
Is
is
that-
the Imperial Light Cruiser, Mando.
Oh, okay.
I'm so spoilers that Luke's in Mando.
No.
No, I haven't watched Mandalorian season 2 yet. No.
Shit.
But when I first got into TPC, I said I'll only collect the main characters that I really like.
Mhm.
So Luke was the last one on that list. Like I have a few on pre-order, like Kanan and Rex. So no promises, but I might be out on TVC now. We'll see.
Don't give up on me, Zoo.
Bro said I'm out on TVC, but he has that ghost coming in a
Bro,
few months.
just-
We'll see how
Yeah.
he feels after that.
Just wait.
TVC's trash. It's all about Power of the Force 2, brother. Those
I
are the
mean,
real, those are
hey.
the real good figures, man.
I'm there with you.
This is the best Luke head sculpt, man.
Yeah, 100%.
I like his realistic muscles too. You know, everyone remembers Luke Skywalker being built like Arnold.
Bro is jacked. What are you talking about? I remember A New Hope.
What were you gonna say though, Nate?
Luke Skywalker.
No, I was gonna say just wait until Django Fett goes sub 20,
Oh yeah, he goes sub 20. Then I'm in.
Yeah.
and then you and I are both gonna go. Hey, so we got Django Fett recent pickup.
If they also any Rebels or Knights of the Old Republic figures that come out, easy. Like if Darth Malak and Bastila are in TVC, easy. Then, like I said, I'm saving most of my Marvel Legends when I get the full wave. Then I'll do that on Figure Ball. But I
Dude,
did.
Germania's coming for you.
I'm sorry. Look, they distracted. There's 7 people here. Germania, all right?
Excuses.
I got this
Excuses, sorry.
impact.
Nice.
Strange.
That's cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I really like this color scheme. It's from the Spider-Man animated series.
That's fun.
And then Morbius.
Hey,
Oh,
Morbin time, guys.
He's ready to morb.
yes.
What I like about this figure is, I think I've talked about it on here and on Figure Ball a few times. The old Morbius figure is awful. He doesn't stand. And when they repacked him recently and I got him, I was like, this is not up to 2023 standards, because it was last year. And this easily putting this straight on the shelf to replace the other one. So
Yeah.
I like the little dots on his hand.
His
Yes,
plasma
so
suckers.
he can harvest the plasma because
Yeah.
they couldn't say blood in
Right.
in Spider-Man.
And then I got my first loose figure. I usually don't get loose figures. I got my first in a long time, but I won a bid on eBay for the last member of the Winter Guard I didn't have, which is Red Guardian. It's on the Bucky Cap mold, so
It
not
is.
good, but I think I won the bid at 15 or 20, something like that. So
It's pretty good.
That's so funny. He said, so not good, but...
yeah, I just needed. He's the only one of the Winter Guard I still needed, and the new
Yeah.
wave has Red Widow, so I was adding to that. I'm like, I just need to get the Red Guardian, but it's me, so I had to have McFarlane pickups. So that's what I. But,
Bid Farland, here we go.
we got
watch those
Victor
viewers
Zaz,
drop.
Mr. Zaz.
Nice.
Anime Zaz.
Yeah, and see, this is the thing. A lot of people are pissed about that head sculpt, but if you look at the Nightfall comics, that's how he looks. So if you don't like that, it's comic accurate. People also don't like that Todd didn't paint the back, but if you look in the comic, Zaz did not put the tally marks on the back.
Well, I mean, how would he'd probably have a pretty hard time tally
would he
marking
be?
his back.
Yeah.
And I will say, Wilbon talks about Todd having the figure with no shoes on.
Uh-oh.
Bro's
Not
obsessed
the
with
dogs.
feet.
Dogs, dude.
Bro's
Oh my
obsessed
God.
with feet. What the
Look, he's got those articulated toes.
Okay, see, I
So-
respect
Ugh.
that McFarlane does toe hinges
Yeah,
and wider capes.
but
McFarlane.
Look, Todd's here.
There he is.
Todd, Nate and I
Todd,
are supporting
explain
Yeah.
yourself. Why you got the dogs out, bro?
Yeah,
But-
right.
I'm holding out for an Arkham Zaz. I'm really hoping they give us the Arkham
Yeah.
one.
You know what's funny, Nate? The card art for Zaz is the Arkham style Zaz.
Oh God.
Todd doesn't get the. What are you doing, Todd? Get the card art right.
Hey everybody, Todd McFarlane here. I don't give a shit.
And speaking of getting stuff wrong, I got this figure today or yesterday. This is a Brainiac drone. Really, really cool.
Okay.
I like how it has all these different parts on the back. You could put them wherever you want. That's the layout I chose.
That's cool.
Okay.
But the weird thing is, this figure is listed as Brainiac. It's not Brainiac. This is a Brainiac drone. The platinum version of this is Brainiac. So in order to get the figure that's actually labeled on the packaging, you have to get the platinum. But I was okay. I already have a Brainiac from Injustice, so I didn't need that. I just wanted a drone. So I
Gotta
really
love
like-
Todd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Good
right.
old Todd.
claws, the tentacles.
Don't you want to chase after the real figure you want? It's
No.
one per case.
No, I don't.
No,
Todd.
Todd. No.
It's maybe one per case actually, and then you got to
Maybe.
sign up for my raffle where you get a chance to buy the figure.
Yeah, that's if anyone doesn't know what Nate's talking about, it's so stupid. Exactly like Nate said, you have to sign up for a raffle, and if you win, you have the opportunity to then buy the
Oh
figure.
god,
It's
So bad.
ridiculous.
That's
Yeah.
so bad.
But
An opportunity to buy something. That is just...
yeah,
Wow, thank you, Todd. Very
Yeah,
cool.
You've won the opportunity to buy it. Congrats.
that's it
that's
for
kind of
today.
stuff that makes me legally want to change my name.
Yeah, yeah,
It's okay, Zoo Boy. You only did 20 minutes instead of 3.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
No, see, I want Germania. You know what you got to do? You got to go back and see how much of the time I was actually showing off my figures. I wasn't distracted.
That's
It'll be under
Bro's
3
locked in.
yeah.
There are no timers on him for running that figure ball. He can go for as long as he
Oh.
wants. As long as we don't go to 4 hours anyway.
Well, not next Monday, like a week from tomorrow. I'm gonna have 2 full Marvel Legends waves.
Bro, I'm just gonna title the show "Zoo Boy Unboxes
Yeah.
Figures." That's gonna be the whole show.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to switch over to Mr. Psycho.
I thought you were gonna give it to Mr. Coffee again. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, we're going back to Mr. Coffee. Show some more shit.
More imports.
More imports, bro.
All right. I do have a few things, not much, but I'll do like the non-figure stuff first. So I got Blu-ray of Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning.
Ooh.
It's a
Hey,
great movie. So I picked that up at Target.
go inside the stunts.
Yep. I'm gonna be going.
Psycho,
inside
you've
the
seen
stunts
that
later.
movie now?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you real quick? I don't mean to take over.
Oh,
I
it's
just
okay.
want to say, did
This
you
is Zoo Guy
notice?
ever shut up?
Did you notice the
No.
the train sequence falling out of the train? That's just Nathan Drake. That's just the opening of Uncharted 2.
It is true. And he's like climbing up it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's been a little
exactly
while since I
that.
watched it, but yeah, I did notice that. I did think of that. My brother actually said that. He was like, "Hey, this is just like Uncharted 2."
Yeah.
Like, yep. And yeah, also when I was at Target when I got that, some of you probably know I'm a big Pixar fan, and so they had a bunch of Lightyear stuff in the toy section. It was on like deep clearance.
Oh,
They got
cool.
the XL01 and the XL15. They were $359 each.
You can't
Great
beat
deal.
that.
And
Man,
I got
what
the-
what was up with all of like? I feel like everyone's targets got hit with like 800 Lightyear figures
I know,
out of
'cause they thought the
nowhere.
movie was going to be a hit, but no one went to see it. So then no one bought the toys, so they just sat there for forever.
They
Like-
really, they must have either overproduced those or overestimated what people would buy for
Well,
Buzz
yeah.
Lightyear.
I feel like they disappeared for a while, and then one day I walked back into my Target, and there was just an entire end cap clearance display for them, and I'm just like, did they just put these in the back for a few months, and then they're like, all right, wheel them back out, let's try it again.
Yeah, it did seem like they sat for like a really long time. But I also got the Buzz in the XL01 gear, same price, $359. I don't really collect
That's crazy.
Pixar stuff in this scale. Yeah, but I thought like for that price, I'd grab this too. So yeah, so that's it for non-Star Wars stuff. But I had some stuff that I showed on my most recent stream that I'll show again. Most of my stuff's packed away because we're moving, but I kept a couple things out. So I've got the A-list Vader from A New Hope.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Do you
This is
have?
my first like normal Vader.
Oh,
So I
okay.
had like the redeemed Vader, the what's it called, the Duel's End,
Mhm.
and then I had the Return of the Jedi. But this is my first just like normal Darth Vader. So
Yeah, I'm really curious if there's any like paint app differences between the original 2017 and like the new A-list version.
yeah, I would be curious to know that too, but I have no way of checking currently. So, but yeah, and then I have the new Clone Trooper. I kept this one out when I packed my stuff up just because it's so much fun to pose. So I didn't want to put it away yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great figure.
You're lucky that didn't get stolen.
Yeah, I'm really lucky. I put all my things away, luckily, when we did the open house. But yeah, the little kids found a way to steal some of my stuff. And then I got Star Killer as well recently.
Nice.
Really great figure.
The single release of Star Killer.
Yeah, I wanted to get the Pulse one, but I never got like a chance to. And I didn't really need 2 more Stormtroopers. I found this at a local toy show. The guy was selling it for like $27, so I canceled my pre-order and just grabbed it there.
Nice.
So yeah, super fun to pose that one as well. And then I have one more thing. So you guys were talking about it earlier. I did pay the $25 for the
Hey,
PC
Hey.
Django.
Have you
I
seen
don't
the
regret it.
Yeah.
It's a great figure. Oh, it's
It
accessories
does
put away.
look good. I just when that dips, like Nate said, 20
yep.
or under.
Yeah,
I know I want it.
Man, I
and I-
hate. Oh, go ahead, Nate. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I know I want it. I know I need it. I just can't pay that 25
Right.
for it.
Yeah,
100%.
I didn't even think twice. Like I've said this before, but I was just like,
I was
Django?
just like,
Okay.
I see Django. I buy.
Exactly. I didn't even. I was like, oh, it's 25. Oh well. I don't care.
Man, you know I hate on TVC as much as the next person, but I paid 25 for that Django because
Wilbon hates TVC
I
except
hate
when he buys it.
except when I buy it. Yeah, except
Yeah.
when I buy HasLabs and vehicles and multiple figures and my entire
that.
desk is just littered with them. It's a monument to my ignorance. Oh, I hate
Zoo and I were talking
TVC,
about this,
but here they
and-
are all over the
Yeah.
place.
Well, I consider myself someone who collects TVC, but I'm pretty sure Zoo, who doesn't consider himself a TVC collector, has more TVC than
I know.
do.
We realized this on Psycho's stream. I said I'm not a TVC collector. I only have 20.
And I was like, I don't
And
even know
then
if I have
Psycho's
that
like,
many.
I'm a TVC collector and I have less. So I'm like, all right. I
I
can't
have more
not
3
say that.
3/4 inch than that, but I don't have that many like TVC. I don't think.
I
So.
gotta say I'm a TVC collector. I'm a very small TVC collector. All right. It's not much.
Very small TVC
I mean,
collector. Was that intended?
Look, Nate knows. That
I get
you
it.
dabble, and then it's hard. You dabble.
I genuinely forget. Like, we'll be on like Figure It Out of the stream, and we'll just be going in on TVC, and then I forget about all of my my inbox TVC figures right behind me, and I'm like, oh yeah, people probably don't understand me because I'm sitting in front of a wall of vintage collection figures.
Just
This
like
dude's a
Wilbon said,
hypocrite. What's he talking
Wilbon went
about?
on a rant about TVC, but if he just moved his camera to his desk, you see
Those
it.
all-
There's I just counted. There's 13
Just
right
like-
in front of me.
I don't collect TVC, guys. That's the fail scale.
Fail.
So basically, half of us are closet TVC collectors. That's what we're learning.
Pretty much. I just collect those to cope because we don't have them in
Yeah.
6 inch.
Exactly.
Whatever I buy is usually just not available in 6 inch.
Right, 100%.
All right, let's switch over to our other major import fan. We got Ivan, front and center. Let's see those imports.
I only have a couple of things. Just go through real quick. I got the Moon Knight. Nate
Hey.
sent this to me.
That is true.
Very
I understand why you sold it. It's not that great, but it's
Nate
cool to have.
hates Moon Knight.
Yeah. No, I love Moon Knight, and when I got the amazing Yamaguchi, I was like, I do not need this Mezco Moon Knight anymore because the amazing Yamaguchi is incredible. I want that
Yeah.
Agent Venom.
Me
Yeah,
too.
that thing
I
is
missed the
sick.
pre-order.
So basically, you
Yep.
made Ivan your sucker, Nate.
I did not.
Check out this.
It was a good price.
So
It was a
good.
good price. So
Yeah.
next, I showed this earlier, but I got the Figma Casca. For
Yeah.
a good price. So I just need Black Swordsman Guts and
Is
The
she
Godhammer.
how's her joints?
way better than. I mean, they still have the shitty. What is it? Left and right. You can't go up and
Ugh.
down, but
Ugh.
it's not that bad for her, honestly. Could
Yeah.
be worse, but could be like what's his name? Fuck, I'm blanking on the name. You know who? The main villain.
Yeah, Griffith. Or
Yeah.
you mean
Yeah, Griffith. You could have the left and right, and he can't do his stance like the SHF can.
perfect.
But next thing, these next two things no one will care about, I'm sure. I got the Planet Toys Hanayama. I love this series. He's 9 inches.
Ooh.
Yo.
Dang.
Let's see
9
the
inches.
cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
14
he's got
That's
years
where
old.
Todd gets the inspiration from. And it's
Yeah.
barefoot. Look.
He's got the dogs out too. Look
He's
at
got the
exactly.
dogs.
Yeah. 14 years old. He's 6'3", so this is really
Okay,
cool to have.
come on. If he's 14, you can't say Cassandra King's 17. Come on now.
Okay, but
Why does
this
this
guy's
always
fighting.
happen, man?
This guy's fighting. This is what he fights in, all right? He doesn't.
That's his uniform. That's his uniform.
Yeah, his uniform. But yeah, I got this for. So it was like there was only 2 listings. I asked one guy to go down, and then he raised it like triple the price to 700. So
What?
yeah, if you go and search it up, it's still there. I think it's like for 750 because the guy's an asshole. So
Jeez.
I didn't get that one, so I got this one from another guy, and he went down on the price, so it's really good.
Nice.
The sculpting is crazy for a 2003 figure, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks really good for how old it is.
Yeah, I love it.
Bicep swivel. Wow.
What's like the entire? It's got butterfly joints, but it's
Whoa.
the entire chest. It's weird.
Yo.
That's actually sick.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
2003.
2003.
Yeah, 2002, 2003, I think.
That's
This was
crazy.
when the original anime was coming out.
You know
so-
what? Now it's fair because that would mean that he's like 25 years old.
Let's not do this
So
again.
that's-
Oh
now-
my
now-
god. The mental gymnastics.
And then final thing, same series, but this actually came out like this year. The Son of Ogre Baki Battle Damage. This figure is incredible. This line is on fire with only 3 figures. He can hold on. They can do one standing.
Ooh.
Dang.
They can do 1 foot standing, no stand. I have him up here.
That's
And he-
cool.
Well,
Ivan's
there he
risking it all. Putting it on the ledge.
no, he's been there. He's been there for like a month now. But yeah, this is
That's awesome.
This line
Those
is
look
incredible.
sick.
They
Who,
are
who's putting those out?
Storm Collectibles.
Oh yeah, Storm's insane.
Yeah,
Storm
They do some
almost
great
gets me
stuff.
Sometimes for
this
Mortal Kombat.
figure line got me into this series, and I don't regret it because these figures are incredible. So, yeah. Read
Yeah.
Grappler Baki.
Zoo, you know I'm a dabbler. I have the Storm Collectibles smoke figure. Insane.
Nice.
He's so good.
I'll go grab my one Storm collectible.
Those are my There's only another one, and it's him again, but not battle damaged. So
Hey, I have that one too, Wilbon. Hell yeah, Golden Axe, baby.
Golden Axe.
All right, yeah, this is what you showed off the other stream.
Yeah.
but that's all my
Nice,
that's all my pickups.
Sweet.
Incredible.
those are
nice
bad,
picks.
Those are sick, man.
Ivan, did you bite on the God Hand reissues? Dude,
Yes.
I
had
couldn't.
them. I pre-ordered them at my old job when I was getting paid less, and now that I have a new job, I just have more reason to keep those pre-orders.
Man, I pre-ordered Femto, but I missed out on the others because I was like, I can't do it. And now they're sold out, and now I'm
I
filled
got
with
all of
regret.
I got all of them the morning they came out. I got Femto with the egg thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. And then I need Black Swordsman Guts, and I'm caught up on that line till Skull Knight.
Nice. All right, Wilbon, we're gonna switch it over to you.
All right, so I'm gonna start with the things I've unboxed, and then it's just gonna be a repeat of the same things because
Hey, Kikiati.
I got Kiati too, but I already put him in the display.
ladies and gentlemen, we got him. No, he
Boot
hasn't,
swivel.
I'm gonna have to grab him.
Boot swivel.
he hasn't left the desk since I got him. Also, I've been sick, so I haven't really been doing a whole lot in this room. But I'm very happy with this figure. I think it's the best Jedi in the whole line.
100%.
Yep. I think it's safe to say.
It's a great figure.
And the
Safe
ponytail.
to say.
I love the ponytail.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
The sculpt is incredible. The paint apps are great. Like, what else is there to say? It's awesome. Love it. And
Worth the hype. Lives up to the hype.
Yeah, it lived up to all the hype I put into this stupid figure.
I want to
somehow.
say, can we just say that when we did Monday Night Figure Ball, Wilbon actually had Kiati Mundi at his house, but did not know. It was just outside.
It was just
So
sitting
we
in the
did the
mailbox
whole
the
stream.
entire time. It literally got delivered as I was sitting down to the computer to start the stream. It got
He
put
was just
in the
very
mailbox.
sad. You know, he heard you
Mine
talking
too.
about wanting him. He was like, "I'm right here, Wilbon. He's
Come
very
get
sad.
me! I'm outside.
Yeah.
I'm right out here.
It's cold out
I'm,
here.
He was too busy
I need a home.
worrying
I'm
about
homeless.
the good attack on the Wookiees.
Exactly.
He was fighting the good
repeating
fight
that
outside.
line. Like in a fetal position. What about the joint attack on the Wookiees?
I did a matte spray to Kiati, and it definitely just kind of perfects him. I'm gonna do a wash to the tan.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Well,
do a
since-
watch all this because if you see him in the
Yeah.
movies, this is way darker.
Mm.
Way darker, bro.
yeah.
Go back.
That's
to,
nice coffee,
go
but you're
back to
taking away from
Wilbon.
Wilbon's
Yeah,
time,
go
right?
back
I
to
might
Wilbon.
I might do the same because I have another one.
Ooh.
Dude,
Oh.
of course.
Oh.
Should have.
No, bro, sell it on eBay.
Ain't no way. I wanted to get another one for the Revenge of the Sith shelf. So this one might be the one that gets the wash on him because he's been through some fighting at that point. He's been through some combat.
I can't
Dude.
wait till Wilbon gets the carbonized Kiadi.
Keanu
Oh,
was
for sure.
so
Credit
worth it.
collection, carbonized. I'm
Yeah.
getting all of them.
The
He was so
hologram.
worth the wait.
The hologram. I've got that over here
The
actually.
retro.
I've got
Yeah,
my
look.
hologram. I've already got my hologram
Leaked Kiadi holocom, guys.
leaked.
Yo, there he is.
Yeah. The hollows.
Oh man. But I also got this bad boy in.
Oh yeah.
dude.
So sick.
You like it?
I put it into I love it. I put it into a ball form and then put it back yesterday after I somehow got to the mailbox after being sick, deadly sick.
Yeah, man.
But it's awesome. I'm gonna have to find room on my Phantom Menace shelf because like I have Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace all on one shelf, and I'm probably gonna have to spread them all apart to get
It's
these
almost
in there.
getting to the point where we might need to separate shelves for each movie for those. We're getting
Yeah.
more
Yep.
and
We're
more.
getting there.
You know what? My immediate thought for the Droideka is I need Landspeeder Luke to make a new hex stand for the Droideka.
Or the droid?
It might have to be in the works.
It's like
Because
this.
I mean, it's so wide. Like
Yeah.
in comparison to like Kiadi, like he takes up so much more room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I love Kiadi, dude. He's so freaking good. I love the Droideka too.
Hey,
Oh my
if-
gosh.
This is now the expectation going forward for Jedi.
Yes,
Like,
Right.
it's not even recency bias. He is the
The
best
ball-
Jedi sculpt in the entire line. I don't
ball
care.
jointed wrists.
It's not even recency
We gotta have
bias.
those. We gotta.
And
have
I'm
those
with
from
you,
now on.
Coffee.
It is an
I,
objective fact.
Kiadi and the Droideka are also recent pickups for me, but those bad boys are already on my shelf.
Yeah,
They,
I had to go. I
Oh,
had
well.
to go grab him, dude. He
Oh
was
hell
freaking
yeah.
rad.
You got
He
the
just-
second one.
He poses so fluently.
look how
Like-
big the box is. I can't get over it. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like that's like two and
The
a
size
half.
comparison.
Yeah, 2.5 X series.
Look at that.
Wait,
Damn.
Wilbon,
So
is that the Darth Kiadi Mundi version you have?
Yeah, this is Darth Kiadi.
Yeah, that's the Sith version.
Darth Cam.
But then I took advantage of the outlet sale Pulse was having, and I grabbed another one of these.
Oh, dude, the $50 L fail scale Sixers wanted Star
Oh.
Killer. Let the
Is that still in stock?
set
$50.
go on clearance.
I think it still is. I think it's still available.
Ooh.
It's
I might have to
really
buy
tempting.
it.
Yeah, it's really
See.
tempting me to buy another one for my friend.
Dude,
But
Buy another one for
So,
yourself. Be a weirdo
I-
like me and have two.
I have had a single pack version of Star Killer on pre-order for a long time. Big
Yeah,
Bad
that's
just
like
hasn't
Psycho,
fulfilled it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But with how cheap that's getting, I'm like, should I just buy a second one? Because I want to
Hold out.
utilize the other accessories.
I look
You're
at it
just gonna
as
have
I
more
bought two.
accessories.
I bought two stormtroopers and got a whole Star Killer with all the stuff included for free. That's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
True.
So I mean, I don't know. I that way I can have multiple Star Killers displayed because I passed on the single release because I was like, I don't know if it's really worth it. But this was worth it to me to get more stormtroopers. So
Germania said it's out of
Germania
stock.
said
now.
it's out of stock, dude. Dude,
Man.
it took
Ah.
it going to $50 clearance to finally get out.
the sale finally worked. You know what? It worked on me. I bought it again.
Yeah, they
Double
got
dip.
people like Wilbon who went
Yeah.
ahead and bought a second one.
Bought a
What
second
a
one.
sucker!
Yeah. Hey, that's fine.
Oh,
That's fine.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's so cool.
Anything to build up my Imperial army some more. Because I've been spreading stormtroopers across other shelves now. They're
Right.
not like in my Imperial army, so now I need to fill out those ranks again.
I hear you there.
Wilbon's in full army building mode. You got some clones recently, some B1
Clones, yeah.
stormtroopers.
Destroy- Droideka.
Yeah.
Was Star Killer what just showed up?
Yeah, I went out to the mailbox. I got that, and the second Kiadi showed up.
Nice.
Oh, so you got was that the Kiadi from Pulse?
Yeah, that was the Pulse
Yeah,
one.
and then you got one from Big Bad.
Big Bad was the first one.
Right.
But
Nice.
that's it
Awesome,
for me.
dude.
Cool. Hero Collections, thank you for the $2 super chat. They ask, what Jedi droids would you like to see next?
Luminara.
Shock T.
Yep.
Shock
T,
T
Luminara
has
would
been
be
my
good.
number one. Yeah.
Droid is HK-47. Commander.
Barris.
Yeah.
HK-47.
If we get Luminara, we need Barris.
Commando
Those
droid.
are,
Tactical droid.
yep. Those are my top 3 for the Jedi. Shock T,
Technically, I already
Luminara, and
have them,
Barris.
The
I
new
think I would be
Return of
with
the-
you. I'd be with you, Coffee, but I think I prefer Quinlan over Barris. I really
Yeah.
want Quinlan.
I think
Luminara.
I think if we get Luminara, like then Barris moves up the priority. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
See,
Thank you
us-
for the super chat.
Us EU fans also like Quinlan from the EU, though. Those comics.
yeah.
Germanian
real quick.
knows what I'm talking about, right?
Real quick,
Yeah.
I forgot to show. You guys have heard of removable hands, but how about wrist? Comes off with the wrist.
Now that's
Doesn't,
that's some old school.
yeah.
That's Poe
Yeah.
Dameron, the Black Series Poe.
Yeah, the alt gloves.
Yeah.
Germanian says we'll get Inquisitor Barris before Jedi Barris.
Nah.
Inquisitor Barris, so you mean Barris for like what? A day?
Yeah. All right, Fig, you got any recents?
So this is gonna be more of like a pile of shame in a sense that
They're the
like, I've
same
had them
pile
for a
Figs had for
while.
like 5 streams.
On hand, but like I have 3 things in my pile of loot that are new. I just haven't shipped it yet.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing though is the other day because I ordered my Droidicas the same like day 1 on Big Bad and it's never fulfilled for me. But I finally got the notification the other day that they're
Grab that.
so I was like, sweet.
Nice. Yes.
And then I have Chiati in there. I have another Mezco G.I. Joe Firefly figure.
Nice.
That I'm hyped for. And then I have the X-Men 97 Cyclops in there.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's a banger.
And, I showed this off on Wilbon's stream, or maybe it was Psycho's, but it's my latest Warhammer.
That's
So sick.
Dude,
Yeah.
those are so cool.
The paint on them's cool, and I really want
Yeah.
to take pictures, but I'm kind of limited in my ability to do that for a while. So, but yeah, he's awesome. The articulation's cool. I love just little details like the sheep and
You know, there's a guy that I bought a Spawn cape from named Max Bird, and he makes custom soft goods capes for those Joy Toy Warhammer figures, and they look insane. And I think he made one for that figure you just showed.
Oh, this the new.
Wow.
This is a newer one, the Blade Guard. Yeah, well, because I'm like, how would you get that decal on it? You know, I gotta see it. If you can, if you have like a link or something, just hit me up, dude. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I'll send you a link to his page.
Sweet. And then this is kind of I'm probably gonna open him later. So this is an older Gambit. But see this soft goods cloak I have on him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
I gotta do a little thing here.
Ooh, doing a little
Yeah.
swapperoo.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's darker, but I kind of like the darker look, anyways. I still need to open Rocky Balboa, Big Boy,
Damn.
and these two. Like, I feel so bad, man. I haven't opened my Mayfix cap yet.
This may
It's so
fact.
good.
Dang.
You gotta open that.
I think
Yeah.
Fig has shown this like four streams in
I
a row.
know. This is the one that kills me, and I even before I got injured, I made because I don't want to keep my Mezcos. I want to keep them in case. So like I redid my G.I. Joe stuff, put them in a case that I have, so they keep dust free and just the like material on them doesn't get as worn. I have a spot for this guy, and then I got hurt. But yeah,
And the
Sick.
Storm Shadow too.
can't wait to open this. Like I might open them during the stream. If
Do
we're
it.
You said that
Yeah.
last stream, Fig.
Do it.
I opened this guy last time.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
And I don't have any Star Wars in hand to open. And
You know what?
Yeah, but
You
that's
and
cool.
Wilbon, we got to cut you guys some slack. You're injured, Wilbon's sick, and you still made the stream. So
That's
Yeah.
true.
We-
That's
we talked-
dedication.
Yeah, we toughed it out to be here. We saw the banners were called for the mod squad, and we had to show up.
Thugging it out.
but,
That's
pretty
right.
much it for me. I can't complain. I got some sweet plastic to open, so I just got to do it.
maybe one day.
We'll peer pressure you to open it tomorrow night.
Yeah. Nice, good pickups. I don't have much this week, so I'll be very brief. But I did get Palpatine.
Yes.
Needed to get him for the hologram.
Put that back
New
away.
card. What are you doing? What are you destroying?
You diminish the collector's value.
I can't believe I did that.
You can't put your kids through college.
Now it's just like we always say. Now, this Palpatine just went up in value, in box.
That's right.
Wow.
I like that the
Yeah, it went up a little bit because the cane,
That's Kane.
the
the decayed.
yeah
little
it's
rubber band.
the little rubber thing is super
yeah.
decayed.
It's disgusting when you first open it. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
Wilbon, you know what? You're actually inflating the value of this because you bought one, someone in Discord bought one, I bought
Yeah.
one, Nate bought one, and we all opened it.
Dude,
So
you
that
know-
other
Helping.
collector, yeah.
you know that eBay seller, he's like, I'm on fire, boys. He's like, I can't believe it.
Everybody wants this Palpatine.
All
I gotta
right.
order more. I gotta stock up.
Why is this guy a hillbilly? This is the
He
accent.
just is now. That's just
Yeah.
that was the vibe.
That's just
Says
who
I-
he is.
I love, so we got my 3D printed holo table. And let's,
File courtesy of Lance Spear Luke.
yeah, wait, where's the button?
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm
So
so,
dope.
jealous. I need my holocron.
So sick.
Puck, I mean.
Yeah, I think this is how this is going to go on display with little Palpatine
Yep.
on here
That's
barking
exactly what
barking orders at Vader.
That's the way to do it.
So that's going to be
I
sick.
figure you could probably fit about 8 Imperial officers around that table comfortably, and I have 8. Pretty sure they've made 8. So, I'm including Dedra Miro when she comes out. So I figure that'll be a nice display all around
Oh.
Palpatine.
I was going to say, man, they've made 8?
Well, here, let's see. Piet,
Yeah.
Veers, Thrawn,
Rampart.
Krennic, Dedra Miro. That's 5. I know there was 8. There's 3. Oh, Admiral Rampart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rampart.
And who are the last 2? Did I say Tarkin? I don't think I said Tarkin.
I don't
You
think you
didn't.
did.
And then Moff
Yeah.
Gideon. There you go.
Oh,
that was
okay.
8.
You're counting Moff. You're counting
Yeah.
Moff. Okay.
There
Okay.
you go.
Counting them off.
So,
I mean-
no, go ahead, Pig.
What's her name? Oh, Count. What's her name from Kenobi in her disguise?
Oh yeah,
I didn't
Tala.
count her.
Tala.
But yeah, you could count her, but I didn't count her.
Okay. See, I did also get some new figure obscura figures, because they had a drop this
Ooh.
week.
You got
So
Kenobi?
I got Bastet.
Ooh.
So freaking cool.
That's cool.
Whoa.
I've been loving these figure obscura figures from Four Horsemen. I've pretty much picked up all of them. They're just such nice quality. I was a little disappointed that you had to buy both of them, because I really, really just wanted Anubis. This is just sick.
It looks so good. Someone on when I was on Figure Ball, someone asked me if I was getting this, and I wasn't. I'm not, but it's so tempting. It looks so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
They're loaded up with accessories too. So I mean, the value is there. It's just always, it's one of those situations where I hate when a company forces you to buy both instead of just
Yeah.
giving you the option of one or the other or both.
So what was
Um,
the price for the 2?
It was 120, which is pretty much on point for
Mhm.
for Mythics
Right.
figures. So, and then lastly, this is kind of more like 3D printing stuff, but I've been
Oh.
working on some projects here of my own, and this is a model that Charvies 3D made, and I printed it and painted it myself. But here
Hell
is
yeah.
it. Here
Yo,
is
that looks good.
Yeah.
So good.
the 1/12 scale. This is a sized up model of the Power of the Force figure. And so I printed this out in PLA just to, I was just, at first I was just messing around. I just wanted to see how it was going to look. And I wasn't too hopeful about it. I printed it out at 50% speed. And my paint work's pretty sloppy. So, Don't
pretty
mind that.
Hey,
but
that looks great to me. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
saying. I don't know what you're
Um,
saying. But
Definitely be better than anything I could do.
yeah.
Yeah. I
So-
wouldn't mind
this is Diaper Max supremacy. But the print actually turned out pretty good. Of course, you can see the lines. You can definitely still see them. But when it's on the shelf, you're not looking super close at it. He looks just fine. So, and then of course the organ printed and painted by me as well. So I think it turned out pretty nice. Matt sprayed everything already, and then I did a little gloss
Okay.
finish on Max's eyes, so he has a little bit of a shine there, so he looks like he's alive.
I have a
Obviously,
3D
you already
printing
painted
question
him.
later.
I was gonna say, obviously, we already painted him and everything, but I wonder if you printed it on vase mode. Obviously, it'd be hollow, but I wonder how that would have came out, because that would get rid of the lines.
That's
Have you
interesting.
printed anything in vase mode on the bamboo?
I haven't. I don't even know what that option is.
Oh,
I didn't even know you could change the speed. And then I was talking some stuff with Zach, and he was like, yeah, you could print stuff, at on silent mode, and it prints slower, but it's better quality. And I was like,
I got
oh.
to thank Piercing Bullet and Wilbon and Landspeeder Luke and even Zach a little bit. They've all been really helpful with all my 3D printing questions.
yeah,
I have too many. I'm sure it's very annoying.
I've intentionally tried not to punish anyone in particular, especially having like a direct line to Landspeeder
That's
Luke.
why I spread it
Punish
out
me,
to
mate.
everybody, so I don't
Like-
overwhelm someone.
Punish me, Nate. I'm ready. Punish me.
Like I'm like, I don't want to punish anyone with all these stupid questions, but sometimes I'm just like, okay, I need answers. And now I did also print out Droopy,
Awesome.
and
Oh, that looks good.
And again,
yeah.
printed and painted by myself. Droopy was actually a lot harder to paint. I just was having a really tough time nailing the skin tone, and I had to like free print the fingernails. Those were all like freehand painting. I ended up putting like a little bit of a wash on them just to kind of give them a little bit more texture detail.
It looks great to me, man. That's
Yeah, it looks
fantastic.
really
Nate,
good.
so you taking commissions or?
Yeah. No. I was ready to whip Droopy against the wall yesterday, especially trying to paint where the nose leads down into the mouth. I was like sitting there and like my hands shaking, and I'm just like, stop.
Would you just sell it unpainted?
I mean, I don't see why
Either
not.
of
I mean it's not my print to sell, so I don't know how that would work. Because this is from someone who made these, and I just printed them out. But they turned out well for PLA printing. I think they turned out really nice. Obviously like Droopy, I don't know if it'll focus enough, but the print lines on the top of his head are pretty bad. I mean, you can see
What
it
detail did you use?
That just happens with printing in general. I like
Right.
even on like resin printed stuff, I can see like pretty bad
Maybe on your
lines
end.
if you look really close.
Mm.
I'm talking about resin printed stuff too.
That's fair.
This dude trying to diss the Ender, it's deserved, but
us bamboo printers,
Yeah.
yeah,
But again,
versus the Civic. got
this
the
is
Ferrari.
also the Power of the Force model, just blown up to 6-inch scale. So
looks great.
I would have printed Psy, but I ran out of gray, so I can't print her yet. I gotta wait to get some more filament.
Yeah, see, Nate, look,
Dude, I
got
feel
him
like
too.
Psy is gonna be a pain to paint.
Yeah, Psy is gonna test my patience because I know I'm gonna have to do like
Yeah,
actual
look at all the
eyes.
spots too. gonna have to-
I'm not worried about the spots. I'm worried about the eyes. The eyes are that's what's gonna kill me.
Ooh.
Why don't you get a water
you-
slide eyes?
You did pretty well with Max though. For this is the comparison.
Well, Max is just black eyes, It's just
No, I mean the whole figure. And you got a diaper.
well, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what I did. I sat there with my paints, and I had the Power of the Force figures sitting right next to me, and I'm like, okay, just copying the details.
Well, see,
But-
thank you, Nate, because now Hasbro will announce that in Black Series.
Yeah. Now, after I spent all that time, but it does feel nice to finally, just have some kind of representation of these two
Yeah, I bet.
on the shelf.
Yeah.
Although Max and his organ is fucking huge, so I'm really gonna have to clear out like a ton of space to put this on the shelf.
Hasbro took so long, Nate took the matter into his own hands.
Dude,
I'll do it myself.
I got turned on to Charvy's 3D printing from Zach from Black Series Cantina. So I was just going through his catalog, and I saw he had a little figure section. So I was like, oh shit, like what's in here? And I saw Max, and I saw the organ and Droopy, and then I was just like, all right, I'm gonna give it a shot. Like the worst thing that's gonna happen is I wasted some filament,
Right.
And I printed Max out, and I was like, actually, he kind of looks pretty dope. So I'm excited. There's also an Amana Man, so I'm gonna print that out
nice.
and try and get that going too. But 3D printing has been so much fun, although right now I'm completely out of filament. So I can't print. I can't print nothing.
The best part is sorry, I was gonna say the best part is that because you guys have your little Max shrines and everything. Even if Hasbro does announce a Black Series versions of these guys, I'm sure you could find something to do with this. Put it in the background somewhere.
Oh yeah, and I mean, to me, this is also just practice. It's painting practice. I do like painting, and I want to get better and better at it. So it's all just good practice.
I was gonna ask. So I know some of y'all 3D print. What would be best for printing a head, just a head, to go on a figure?
I would say resin printing.
Yeah.
Resin printed, yeah.
And another question: do any of y'all have a resin printer?
Not
I
yet.
don't think
I don't even have a
anyone
3D
has.
printer at all. So,
Yeah.
but I know resin's better for heads, from what I hear.
Yeah, it's because I have a friend modeling a head for me, and I'm just trying to find someone to print it. I'd pay, obviously. It's just I don't have a printer. I don't have room for a printer. Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to get a resin printer, but I just started out in the realm of 3D printing, so I'll take some time.
I'm pretty sure Luke says that it smells too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way Luke describes it is that it smells horrible.
You need really good ventilation or a garage to resin print in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, when my bamboo's printing, I just go straight up to it. I inhale all the fumes. I'm like,
Yeah,
Is it weird? I kind of like the scent. It's
I was
kind of
joking,
sweet.
Nate.
It's kind of sweet though.
Look, if you've ever done any sort of contract work or you work you're a blue collar worker, you're used to inhaling that kind of stuff anyway. So
Dude,
that's just Tuesday,
There's so many chemicals at my job that I'm like, I love the smell of this.
Yeah.
And you read the label and it's like, don't inhale this shit.
Do not inhale. Yeah, but
I'm
it makes
just-
me feel kind of funny.
Yeah, it makes the job go by a little bit better when I'm lightheaded.
I wonder if it's the fragrance is as potent as some of those AliExpress older.
Oh,
Oh,
those stink.
Oh,
Those smell like shit.
You know,
those are so bad.
I have the whole. I got the whole Umbara, ARC troops. I also have all of the closed bros, the named ones, not the standard wolf pack. And I
Yeah.
have Waxer and Boyle.
Mhm.
None of them have ever smelled from me.
That's
You
crazy.
got lucky.
Maybe you're just
I
losing
also-
your scent from all that other stuff you've been sniffing.
I have also.
Yeah.
I've been patient though. When they've arrived, I let them stay for over 24 hours, about 24 hours. That's also probably why. I never
mean-
opened straight away.
The smell does eventually fade away, but obviously when you rip some of those AliExpress figures open, you're just like. But it's okay because they don't make any. They don't make any figures anymore, so what does it matter?
Yeah, they don't make anything worth buying.
You don't like
so
the
who cares?
Enoch clones?
Yeah.
Figs
No.
are-
Commander Jesse.
Figs actually opening
Figs
figures.
opening stuff.
Whoa! Hey, that's what I was about to do. I'm gonna crack open
All right.
Anubis.
I should always. I don't know why. Every time I'm on a stream, I never save figures to open on stream, and now I have nothing to do.
It's the best part of
I already
being
opened
on
all my stuff
stream.
because I had like 3 things.
I don't have
I had
anything
to keep my
open.
mic for that one though. It wasn't a good rip.
Somebody told me to rip open the front of Black Series figures, and I'll never do it another way again. It's so much fun.
I did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wilbon,
Yeah.
I told you that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I,
Yeah,
that's
it
how I
was,
do it every time. It's so good. You
It's
just
so
do it
much fun.
there. I love it.
I just can't stop looking at Kiati. Too good.
A
Yeah.
lot of people have that
He
problem. I
got
think.
But
Look at all the ties for the
that's
droidica.
what I heard. It's like a freaking McFarlane figure.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
Fort Knox, dude. They don't want you to mess with it.
For a second,
Perfect
I
for
just
inbox collectors.
I saw
Am I the
Jabba's
Beatles?
hand waving. I thought, like, Wilbon, is there a cat climbing up the wall or something?
I wouldn't be surprised. When they're not allowed in this room anymore, but when they were, like every figure would take a dive, every single one.
no.
Ooh.
But now
Thingy.
that's so awesome.
Sick. Yeah, that's sick.
It's a big ass accessory. And then it's got
Obi in the pose.
I like
Ooh.
the top row of you guys are opening figures, Wilbon at the bottom, and us 3 in the middle are just watching.
Just a bunch of
playing with my
voyeurs.
spaceships here.
Yeah.
I love
gotta-
this accessory. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
oh, that's great. I love that.
Gotta open some figgies on stream. Gives you a reason to. And you put the little Anubis on top. Wow.
Buzz is actually pretty cool.
I was hoping. Damn, I was hoping he was endless. That kind of sucks.
Fig's returning it. Fig hates X-Men
No, I
97.
mean it's not. I just was hoping because, like a lot of the new X-Men '97 figures aren't endless.
Yeah. His arms are pinless because
Yeah.
he's single jointed.
I'm just gonna leave it like this on the shelf.
That's a good
Look at
pose.
this,
Perfect,
Inbox,
dude.
dude.
inbox collector pose.
Is he spitting blood, Ivan?
Yeah.
That's an
Wow.
awesome accessory.
Whoops. Yeah, Hong Kong
Is that-
exclusive, so I had to overpay for it.
Ooh.
Worth it though.
Does that Anubis have alternate heads, or is it just the one?
He does have alt heads. He's got let me get the twist tie out. So we got angry head,
oh,
that's cool.
sweet.
and then we also got more of a like the hieroglyphic style head.
Oh,
It's
got
like-
you.
It's like a different neutral expression.
That
Yeah, they-
aggressive head looks to be awesome.
Oh yeah, I mean I think, although I mean the head that's on here is sick
Oh
as
yeah, I love that has the drape. That's like, wait, that's Stargate vibes, hardcore. Right there.
well. Right. Gonna go watch some Stargate SG-1 after this. Yeah, he's got tons of awesome paint app details. The articulation is actually still surprisingly good. And wired tunic. Anyone?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Wired.
Wires.
Nice.
The fact that
Nate, you're showing us upskirts. What are you doing?
Oh,
look at
no.
the beehole.
Oh, someone clip that out of context.
What? No one ever does that.
Yeah, no.
Only for Zoo Boy.
Only for Zoo.
Where
Oh, no.
where is his tail? That's a great question. Oh, here it is. Got to put the Anubis tail on.
Can't believe I'm
Why'd you
doing
take the
this.
head off?
Wilbon, you take the head
Sculpted
off?
buns?
Are you
Yeah.
decapitating your droidica?
Ivan,
I love decapitating
Sculpted.
all of my figures.
I did not know you can pull the head off.
I mean, you probably shouldn't, but I did.
It's on like the tiniest.
You can pull the head off of
ball
anything.
ever.
That's true.
Try
yeah.
hard enough.
Well, you know,
You got
Psycho, right next to me, you know, because I have the recent pickups for you actually.
Really?
Bro,
I have the clones.
Oh
for you.
yeah.
Because
broken
on
arm.
Psycho's
Lord.
stream, my
Yeah.
clone's arm just popped off for no
What?
reason. I didn't do it.
oh yeah.
So I'm gonna give it to Psycho because he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't have
that
it yet.
Figure. So
Yep.
you could deal with my problems.
I can deal with it.
Yeah, just glue it. You'll be alright.
Well, I don't even think you need to glue it, Nate. I think you just need to put it in hot water because it didn't
Oh.
snap or break. It just just popped off.
Oh,
Should
perfect.
just heat it up and it should just get right back in.
Let's go with the coat change, fellas. Let's see how this works.
Ooh, coat change live on stream. Here's Anubis with the yelling head.
That
It
was
is
awesome.
feeding right
Nice,
now.
man.
No Star Wars on screen.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Justin.
Justin's like,
Justin.
No,
Justin's
Wilbon's got-
losing it.
Saved.
That's-
yeah,
Okay, there we go. Had to save it.
No, we all know Justin's not watching now. He's like, bro, no Star Wars stream.
Yeah.
Long
Check
gone.
out after McFarlane talk.
Yeah.
looks
Long
so
gone.
cool.
Nate would
Oh,
probably have a
ridiculous.
full wave in if he actually remembered to pre-order.
That's true. Dude, I couldn't believe that, dude.
Check out my 2 double Ds.
Oh, nice.
We're getting wild. 2
Yeah.
hours and 40 minutes in here.
Better be careful.
I
It's Zooboy and Wilbon in here.
That's
You
true.
never know.
Nate, that's
Oh,
true
sorry.
though, because when you never showed them off, I'm like, did Nate not get the Plastic Man JLA wave? JLA?
Dude, I was like, what the hell is taking Entertainment Earth so long to ship my pre-orders? And then I was like scrolling through my pre-orders. I have two Entertainment Earth accounts. So when they weren't on my personal email account, I was like, oh, I must have pre-ordered them through the Out of the Basement email. And then I flipped over to that, and there was nothing there either. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, wait a minute.
At least
Wait
you
a
got-
minute.
At least you got
There you go.
Superman now.
Dude.
That's the hardest one, for sure.
Not gonna lie, I was blasted into oblivion last night, and right before I was going to bed, I looked at Amazon and I was like, $24.99 pre-order. Ugh, clicked it, and then I was like, that was it. That was my last.
It's like I
Um,
told you
so
before
you-
the stream. I looked, and it said $44.99. So
Yeah.
it must have went to 25 real quick.
Well, because I've
Are
had.
the, oh my bad. Y'all can
No,
y'all can
go-
keep going.
Go ahead.
I was gonna
Coffee.
say, are the arms on that newer one? Are the arms like sculpted to be the color of the what's it called, of the jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
but
they're.
But my
Oh
jacket.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It just covers them right up. Okay.
Honestly, I was just looking at him. It's the exact same figure.
Is it?
That's the figure except different head. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because the old one has the single joints too, and I think the only thing that changed was maybe his armor piece right here, the new one, and the head. But that's
Huh.
all of it's exactly the same. Which isn't. This is a great figure for its time. It's just the color scheme and that.
Yeah. Anubis. He's got the alt dogs.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
he's
Oh
in the
my
color.
God.
Is that the theme of this stream? Is the dogs are out?
You know, that's the stream of almost every Monday Night Figure Vault, to be honest. We always show shoeless figures.
You and your
If you like
McFarlane.
feet, join Wilbon's stream.
Feet shots for free.
Yeah.
The
100%.
dogs will be barking on Monday Night Figure Ball.
That's right.
100%.
I love that. He's got a bunch of alt hands too. You get the alt hand bag.
Does he have alt feet?
He does. That's the alt. Those were the alt.
Oh, those
Those
were
were
the
the
alt.
all feet.
because he's got these dogs.
I have a
It's got-
figure with alt feet. Hold on.
Zombie says Tarantino has joined the chat.
Like someone say alt feet.
I swear it's impossible to open this Star
We
Killer
could
package
tell.
without just destroying it.
Dude, that pack is like the most miserable thing to unbox. Ooh, whose alt feet do we have, Ivan?
Juro.
The dogs are out.
Feet right here.
Oh, you know what? I got some nice shoeless figure. Look at this.
Yeah, the Gollum
Oh
dogs.
my
Yeah,
god.
look at that.
I love this. This is the ideal stream.
Yeah, everybody's got to show
Just
their
unbox.
shoeless figures.
Just unboxing porn.
You know, strangely, I don't have any figures without shoes. I feel
Alright.
so left
Straight
out.
out of the stream.
Strangely enough, you don't have any.
The coat works great. I figured it would be in the same figure.
You know what? I have to change that, Psycho. I gotta see if I can send you something.
Oh, actually, I have Killer Croc.
Oh, you probably shouldn't.
He's packed
Oh,
up,
he-
but he doesn't have shoes.
Oh, he does. The Killer Croc dogs count. Killer
Since
Croc
y'all,
dogs are valid.
Since y'all collect a McFarlane, did y'all see what's his name? What's his name that shoots laser beams? He's a
Darkseid. Oh
villain.
yeah, Nate. We didn't talk about that. Did you see
Yeah.
Darkseid?
Oh yeah, Darkseid looks incredible.
Darkseid looks great. I might.
How
pick
do you feel
up.
that it's George Perez's art and not Jack Kirby's?
I think it's weird that they're calling it Jack Kirby art,
Yeah.
like in the
Well, you
official
know,
listing.
Todd doesn't. He doesn't care.
I'm just like, bro, do you have eyeballs? That's not the Jack Kirby art. Like, it doesn't even look like it. I think it's fine. I'm still gonna go for it.
Yeah,
and
I'm
if they
definitely
do,
getting it. But-
if they
yeah.
do a straight Jack Kirby one, I'll buy it too.
Yep, 100%.
You know what got me? Wired cape.
Yep. Even though Darkseid only wears a cape with in George Perez's art, but I'll take
Yep.
it. Also, Todd's saying right now he doesn't care in chat.
I love this alt account. Where's the Hasbro Pulse account too?
Yeah, they gotta
They're
argue in
really-
chat like last stream.
They got banned by Justin in the Discord the other day.
No.
The Hasbro Pulse account did.
Yeah, because they were like,
Or just
it was
one of
way
them.
too far.
Todd, can you tell me when are we
My
gonna
alt
get a
account,
classic?
no.
Todd, I want to know when we're gonna get a classic Zatanna and a classic Black Canary and a classic Cheetah. I want to know. We need the female
man.
characters, Todd.
We need Zatanna bad. Especially because I've been like mixing my bastardized Justice League Dark together from like all the random one-offs that they've done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really, I just need Zatanna at this point.
Yeah,
Like for a
I'd take a Madame Xanadu, a detective chimp.
just
Like one of the-
just something.
What are y'all waffling about at this point? Detective Chimp?
I only,
You don't know
I only
Detective
collect,
Chimp?
I only collect the Mason
You
Legends.
don't know Detective Chimp, bro?
He's only the greatest ace detective ever.
Bro, they're just a bunch of mid-Farland yapping. That's all I'm hearing.
Yeah. That's all I'm
I
hearing.
Oh shit.
I have to say I love that Nate likes DC because it's so annoying to see all these Marvel fans that say, "Oh, Doctor Fate is just a rip-off Doctor Strange." Darkseid, he's a rip-off Thanos. Look who came first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait till bros find out who came first.
Right. Even
Pretty sure Batman's a ripoff Moon Knight, actually.
yeah.
I was gonna say.
Doom Patrol is the original X-Men.
You
If
know
you look, X-Men was created a few months later with the same premise.
what? The one that pisses me off the most is Deathstroke and Deadpool. Straight
I
up.
was just gonna
Straight
say that.
up.
Deadpool is a parody.
Right? Like I'm
Oh,
like,
Deathstroke.
guys,
You know?
he's literally a parody. Like that's why his name is Wade Wilson instead of Slade Wilson.
Yeah.
Good lord. But you know, media literacy is dead. So
Exactly.
Yep.
Who reads?
now we're all just having fun.
I only get a
I'm just
McFarlane every now and then,
I'm playing with my toys, dog.
mainly for the big guys. I want
Yeah.
the Clayface.
Oh, Clayface is sick. Murder weapon certified.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. I have Man Bat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Man
love
Bat.
that Man Bat.
Yeah, Man Bat's sick.
Nate, now that they did they're doing a Batman Forever wave after Batman and Robin. I'm just hoping we need a Tim Burton wave. Like we'll get another Michael Keaton, I'm sure.
Mhm.
We'll get hopefully they can get Jack Nicholson's likeness. That would be amazing.
I
got
feel-
the,
And then-
the Beast Kingdom, Jack Nicholson Joker,
Yeah.
is so fucking good.
And
Like
then we
the-
can get a Michelle
the
Pfeiffer
head's so
Catwoman and a Danny DeVito Penguin.
Dude, I would be so happy.
Oh,
I
give me
was
surprised they
the
haven't
give me the Billy D Harvey Dent. Too.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the comics, he actually was Two-Face, like in the when they did like comics of the Michael Keaton movies. So
Yeah.
I'll take
89.
Billy D Two-Face too.
Absolutely.
Dude, that would be
That
so
comic was
sick.
good.
Tengi, I saw Furiosa yesterday. I really liked
Is
it.
it good?
Thought it was
Oh, I
very
need to go
good.
see that.
I'm gonna go see Furiosa on Tuesday
Yeah, we're-
after work.
Nice. Weren't you
Yeah.
gonna see it, Wilbon, and then you died?
Yeah, I got sick.
Yeah.
And then you died.
I died.
Or got
Yeah, I
Ebola.
died.
Ooh.
Oh my God! Did Fig actually open Storm Shadow?
He
Yeah.
did it.
No,
After
it's
5 streams.
that's fake.
It's
It's-
fake.
It's it's AI. Fig has replaced himself with AI.
It's fake, just like Kiati. Kiati isn't real.
Kiati is not real.
Dude.
That
I should've-
figure is not real.
I should have done that wash and everything before the stream. Just thinking
That
about it.
figure is not real.
That figure is not
real.
Nate,
hell
did
yeah.
you,
I want this to get ready.
Did you get paid yet, Nate? I see your the Christ on Infinite Earth is still on sale.
Oh,
Still
it's sitting in my cart, ready to go.
Nate's getting ready.
You may fire when ready.
So my job still gives paper checks, which is Garbo, and
Wow.
since it's a holiday weekend, like I have it, but it's
Oh, no.
useless until like Tuesday.
He can't go to the bank. Do you have mobile deposit?
I do, but it won't go through because it's a holiday weekend.
Nate's just
I
gonna. He's very angry. He's like, I'm trying to buy the McFarlane Wave.
Yeah, like
Put
you
it on
My
don't.
first check, it
Put
was a
put it
paper
on the-
check, which was
Do you
really
know who I
weird.
am? Put it on the credit card, bro.
Yeah, that's what Nate should. Come on, you guys know Out of the Basement. You know who I am. Come on.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
Do
how I
you
got the
know
day
who
off.
I
you know?
am?
Yeah, exactly.
the bank that I bank through is the one that Justin works at, so I'm always like, "Bro, get my check through." I'm like, "Approve it real quick," and he's like,
Push
"I
it
don't work
through.
in that department. I don't care.
Push
Walk
it
your
through, bro.
walk your ass down there and get it going."
And give me a few extra bucks while you're at it.
Yeah.
exactly.
Just
Add a
Is
couple
anyone,
zeros onto it.
Anyone else working on Monday?
yes.
No.
Nope, I'm off.
I got
Thankfully off.
Well,
I get
I work, but I'm
time and a
like,
half, so I'm
I'm gonna
excited.
leave.
I get double time tomorrow.
Yeah, same.
happy
Damn.
with that.
Damn.
With the-
Buy more figures.
And the funny thing is, I'm like super restricted right now. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I literally am just getting there to sit there and get paid tomorrow.
Big, you're gonna be raking in it, brother.
Right?
That's all it
Take advantage of
took for Fig to open his figures. He just needed to be injured. And now he can-
I gotta say, the posability on him for being a Mezco and cloth, if you have Mezco figures, is pretty good.
yeah, that's what
Like-
Risk Llama is asking. How's the torso on Storm Shadow?
Yeah, I mean, like just to get like that without much effort is pretty good for a Mezco. The torso is pretty good. It's hindered by cloth like all Mezcos, but
Mm-hmm.
it does have an ab crunch. I mean, you got some crunch. You can get. You can't really tell because of his cloth goods, but it's there. This line rocks. I'm a supporter, so. But anyways,
Yeah, I feel like
I like
that's the
that.
way. That's the way to go if you're a classic Joe fan.
I like that 2 of my Mezcos are from Nate.
nice.
That's
I have
true.
one Mezco, and it's the Keaton Batman. It's super good.
Ooh.
It's
You know
not
what?
fun to pose at all, but it looks great.
Eventually,
You forgot to show off your Mayfax.
Oh yeah, I had
Rubber
like
button.
15 things on the
You pack them
last
away. already?
stream, but yeah, everything's packed up except literally what I showed here. Oh, and what's behind me? I have a bunch of like.
Which
Funko
So
Pops.
basically, you hate Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Oh yeah, that's why I bought a figure of him 3 times. Yeah, all 3 different versions.
I'm waiting on the Mezco.
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the Mezco.
Yeah,
The
that's
Batman.
incredible.
yeah, I
best-
had that one on pre-order, but I canceled it because I got other ones. I guess I don't need that many, but
I think for the value, like that's the best spread of accessories with,
yeah. Well,
The
the
only
amount
one
of
I
Batman.
have
hands
on
that
pre-order.
the Mayfix one
so-
came with, and a massive tray of old hands. It was crazy.
Yeah, that one is, man, that's been on pre-order for a hot minute.
Guys, do you see how
Animal
angry
also-
Wilbon was just now?
Yeah.
Wilbon was so angry.
I was freaking out.
Let me see how long it's been on pre-order for me.
I feel like
Bad?
ooh, Broncos fan 99 says a Mad Max toy line would be nice for all the movies.
That would be
I'm-
cool.
Yeah. Kind of shocking there isn't at least
Oh,
something out there.
Big
like a-
dropping stuff.
A NECA
Yeah.
figure or two.
The
Something.
head popped off.
That
I was gonna
reminds
try
me,
to play the accessories.
I can't find the comment. It was a while ago, but someone said they asked what if you had to pick a property that doesn't have figures, what would it be? And I'm gonna say if Wookie Sin watches this, I will champion his idea, which is the video game series Mass Effect.
Ooh.
There
That would be
are
great.
What
figures.
Uncharted though?
There
Uncharted.
are figures.
Yeah, but they're like the old Mass Effect figures are very dated.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I know. I'm aware.
They're McFarlane though. You can't disrespect the
What the heck?
McFarlane.
What
Yeah,
the
but
heck, Zoo?
that was when Todd sucked. Now he sucks less.
No,
I was gonna say he hasn't stopped.
Bro, what?
The Batman has been on pre-order for 2 years.
Dude, I remember pre-ordering that when it
March
dropped.
9th. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
remember
realize it had been
pre-ordering mine immediately after seeing the movie.
Psycho
Yeah.
actually pre-ordered that when he was 9 years old,
Oh, shut up!
Nice.
It's not that far off.
which was
It's a
last
grown
year,
man.
right?
Yes.
Wait, so he's only 11?
Yeah.
Property that doesn't have figures. I want this game called what is it? Dark Watch. It's like cowboy
Oh
vampires.
man, Dark Watch. Hell
I
yeah.
love that
Oh, yeah.
game. I
That's
love it. Yeah,
The main character design is so sick.
yeah.
Another one would be like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh
That would
yeah.
be-
Give
that
me
would
a
be
John.
awesome.
Give me an Arthur.
Yes.
Give me a
I can
Micah
think
so
of-
I could throw it in the
Yes.
trash.
Can think of so many games that need figures.
I would take more Elder Scrolls figures, specifically like all the armor sets. Those
I wish
Funko
we-
ones are not good.
Or we could get some good Fallout ones.
I want
Oh yeah. That
Nier,
are not
like,
statues from
original Nier.
Yeah. Pre-pose figures.
They're called
Stupid.
statues, Todd, all right?
Statues.
We're just trying to be fancy.
Nate, did
Yeah,
you
there's-
see the cowl? Michael
Yeah.
Keaton's cowl?
Yeah.
$100. That's not bad.
It looks pretty
Oh, I
sick.
I
Are you
saw
in?
that.
No, I'm not gonna get it. It's too big. I don't have space for that.
Well, see, the thing is, I was thinking about it, but he said this is the first in a line, and I feel like for me, I would get Bales.
Oh, okay.
Bales cowl. So if that comes, I would get that.
Nate, you
Or
don't have
comic one. I'll
space,
take the
just,
comic one.
just wear it everywhere. Just
Yeah.
never take it off.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that, Coffee, because
just wear it on Figure It Out.
before I moved, I had a Christopher Nolan Batman mask that I would just put on when people would come over to fuck with them. And I packed that away and when I moved, obviously, and I haven't unpacked it. I don't know where it is. It's really insane that I moved in August and I still have it.
Your,
like,
your
I have
family
so
hid it
many
from you. They were sick of it and they
Okay.
said, we gotta hide this.
Wilbon, this is insane, but I had like 80 boxes, I think, when I moved.
That's nuts.
And
Jesus, bro.
I'm pretty sure there's still 30 of them I have yet to unpack.
Oh my lord.
Where do you put these?
I think I had like
In my closet,
25
and-
giant boxes.
Wait,
when I
80
moved, something
boxes
like
in your how big is your closet?
that. Were they shoe boxes?
No, they're like
Shoot.
they're like cardboard boxes. I have a pretty
Okay.
big closet because I'm pretty sure like my room was meant for someone who has like lots of clothes, which I don't. I have
yeah,
one.
you just
shirt.
have one
You have one shirt.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just storage.
Are you wearing the Captain America shirt right now?
I can't not.
One shirt.
I can't not, Nate. I have to.
Yeah.
He only has the one shirt.
Yo, well, where's he gonna put his clothes if his closet's full of boxes?
See, wait till you
That's
guys
true.
find out that it's
Yeah.
not actually a joke, and I really do only own the one shirt.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, I'm not kidding, by the way.
Exactly.
Bros, the Storm Shadow fucking slays, guys. I'm like, I haven't even got to the accessories.
Looks
I'm
so
just.
Is it worth like the weeks and weeks of waiting?
Yeah.
He does look
Well,
awesome.
Just
Yeah,
like
he's-
Kiadi was worth the
He has
wait.
like a face where he's like kind of looking up, so he has like that really menacing look in the mask, and he just has like the plain one.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hands.
Jeez.
Wow.
Some of them have like leather grips on. I won't show it because my lighting's bad, but they have like leather gripping on the open karate hands, so that's cool. All
Yeah,
the
the-
ninja stuff. So
The
if you,
clothes look like they're like nice and tight on him too. They look pretty
Yeah.
form fitting, not
They
too
are.
baggy.
right, but they don't look like that cheap or like super skin tight either.
Mm-hmm.
They give like the appearance of baggy, but they're not. Makes sense. But,
That looks good.
Yeah, I could talk about this guy for a while, so I'll stop there.
Save the rant. Save the rant, brother.
Figure
Hey,
balls
you-
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nate, with you being a NECA collector, I'm sure that you probably see this, but there's a lot of lines that NECA just does 1 or 2 figures from.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to see NECA go further in some lines. Like, for one, I'll take any final girl for any of these horror movies.
Yeah,
Give me any of them, really.
it's crazy to me that they've never done like at least some of like this. Like for me, I would always assume they would do like Nancy from Nightmare on
100%.
Elm
Nancy
Street
would be #1 for me.
because like Nancy is probably like, I mean, outside of like Jamie Lee Curtis, Laurie Strode, probably like the most famous final girl, and I think people would actually genuinely buy a figure of
And there is technically
Nancy.
There is a Laurie. It's just not 78.
Right. But it's just crazy to me that they've never done any like classic final
Sidney
girl
Prescott?
figures. Yeah, like, well, they don't have the Scream license,
Right,
though,
it's Ghostface. Yeah,
because it's
you're right.
always Ghostface. It's never
Yeah.
Scream. So, yeah, I or like for like Friday the 13th, like Tommy Jarvis from Part 6, I feel like would make total sense to do a figure of him.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because it's kind of wild to me that they're doing the 2-pack for American Werewolf
Yeah, I was surprised about that.
just because it's two guys. Which, I mean, I pre-ordered that set immediately. I was like, yup. Like
I regret not
100%.
getting the werewolf though. I gotta see if I can track it down at some point.
I have the wolf, but they did a second run of the wolf where the paint apps are like so much better that I'm upset that I have the first. Because like the first release doesn't have the gray, does not have any gray paint apps at all on the face. And
Oh,
if
really?
you
Wow.
obviously if you've seen the movie,
Yeah.
the wolf's face is primarily gray, and they did a second run where it has all the gray paint apps. And I've never seen it. I've never actually seen it like out in the wild or anything like that. And I've been constantly like, anytime used to see it because I haven't seen the figure in a while, but I would love it. I would love to buy the updated version now.
That's something in general you guys sometimes get pissed off about, especially if it's relatively soon. Like you buy like for example, this Storm Shadow. If Mezco released a better version like 6 months from now, I'd be kind of pissed off.
Oh, yeah,
Because it's like, really?
It lessened the impact because I liked the show so much, and also the figures were so much better. But it really did sting buying the X-Men VHS figures, and then the '97 figures came out a year later.
Yeah, I feel like
did
that.
suck.
Like that was pretty whack for them to.
Shady.
Yeah.
For
But
them
the
to.
thing is,
Inspirational, right?
I showed this on Figure Ball. The Jean Grey VHS is such an awful figure. It's really, really bad. And the X-Men '97 one is great.
Mm-hmm.
So it was okay. Yeah, Wilbon's just gonna keep it in package.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep it in box.
Yeah, it's just really bad.
No reason to
is-
open.
No, they're smoke bombs attached to this hand.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I love when they do hands like that, like where weapons are attached. I will
That's the
say
perfect.
though, for Wolverine, the '97 Wolverine doesn't come with an angry head, so
Mhm.
I
I know.
swapped that with the VHS.
Yep.
And in addition, Storm, I swapped heads because I like her mohawk style. But what I did is I put that mohawk head on a black version of that costume that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put her VHS head on that body.
No,
it's like
nice.
you get both. You get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a Wolverine since the the Love Triangle 3-pack. It's the only Wolverine I have.
Oh man, Ivan, you're missing out.
You gotta the '97.
97s.
It's very good.
I feel so
Yeah.
left out.
Pletho says Jean Grey VHS made me quit Marvel Legends.
I don't blame you. It's bad.
Like, there's no way around that.
Yeah, you know what sucks too is how they're doing that astonishing Wolverine that has the
Yeah,
new
I
torso.
know.
I'm
hate
like,
myself
here-
that I ordered that. I hate
Oh,
it.
I'm like, here we go. Now I'm gonna have to buy another yellow suit Jim Lee
Yeah.
because damn well they're gonna be like, look guys, it's got the new torso, and I'm gonna be like,
Werewolf.
yeah, It's
What
got
is
the
it?
new torso.
The 50th anniversary, is that what they are? Or what year is it? Those Wolverine figures, the 2-packs?
The
Some
yeah,
of those are
15th
tempting.
anniversary of Wolverine.
yeah.
Some of those are really tempting. Like the one with Sabretooth.
Oh, I have that one. It's great.
Yeah,
Let's see what else.
I would love to get the Sabretooth one. The
The one
patch.
with the Hulk.
yeah,
yeah,
Patch and Hulk.
Those are the
Patch
two
Hulk.
sets I got. I skipped the other two, but the patch one and the Sabretooth one are the ones I got.
Yeah, those are really tempting, but I'm kind of
I
just
already
happy
had-
with this one.
Before this year, I said I have enough Wolverines, and then I got 4 this year with one on pre-order.
Damn.
That's how they do it, man.
Bro said
Oh,
I
yeah.
got enough and then got 4 more.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm not really familiar with the Astonishing X-Men stuff, but I'm a sucker for like new
I know.
updated articulation, so I'm like, I gotta try it
The
out.
thing is, I don't know where I'm gonna put it because
Yeah.
I don't have like an astonishing display or something.
Me either.
But
I'm gonna
why are we getting it, Nate? What the hell?
updated articulation. I need to fiddle. I need to fiddle.
Need to fiddle with my figgies.
Yep.
Speaking of fiddling, I grabbed the figure arts.
Ooh.
one.
Oh,
I like messing around with these. I have 6 of the tan one on pre-order.
6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
6 of the tan Phantom Menace B1s on pre-order.
Do
I only have one of these.
how
for
is
now.
the stability versus Black Series on those?
So stability, it's very stable. Like the legs are great. The joints are super fluid, but not in like a loose way. Because like how can I describe the Black? The Black Series ones are kind of gummy because they're
Right.
super thin.
Right.
This is super rigid. Like it's nice. It's a nice dense plastic compared to the I don't have a Black Series Kenobi, but the Figure Arts one is definitely a little smaller. If you're in the Discord, I'll post a picture of it because I have a comparison. Somebody put them right next to each other.
Yeah,
But,
Kenobi Jabroni's asking for it.
Yeah,
hmm
but super stable. They look really good. The sculpt is like insanely clean. Like it's not gonna really focus on it that well, but the sculpt is nice.
Yeah.
Is there some silver on
the-
that blaster?
Yeah, there's some silver paint hits on it, just for the detail. There's no like dry brush or anything, but yeah, there are
Just that little
silver.
bit.
Yeah, and there's
I
little
miss when
paint
Black
hits on the
Series used to
joints
do-
and stuff.
Like a silver dry brush on the blasters. I miss when they
Yeah.
used to do that.
Those were the days.
But oh here, what else? It has the it doesn't the Black Series has the antenna, but this has like a swap out piece for it.
Nice.
They're really nice, but my main complaint on them is the hands. The hands are yeah, fig note.
stupid, dude.
The hands are so fiddly because they are the Black Series. It's just the sculpted grip hand and the sculpted trigger finger hand. On
Mhm.
this, it's there's like a ball for the wrist. There's a
Oh no, they actually
There's
they
hinges
hinged them.
on all the fingers. Yes.
No.
There's a hinge here and a hinge here, so there's 2 hinges on the
Yeah,
hands.
see, that-
and
It's
the
over
thumbs-
articulated.
The
No.
thumbs are a little tiny ball going into the hand.
See, I can't stand that. That's
Yeah.
too much.
So
That
So the
just kind of
hands-
kills it.
the hands alone have like 4 points of articulation.
Weird.
And also, when you lift the arms up, they have like a I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but I flipped it out. It's like they have like a shoulder pad, kinda.
Do you have a Black Series one for comparison, or do you not have any
Uh-uh.
Black Series B1s?
I got rid of my Black Series one. I only had one.
Black
This is a
Series
tan one.
L. Dumping this.
What an import, Chad.
Yeah.
But I only had one, and I sold it because I had like a clone, 9 clones that I was trying to get rid of. I was like, oh, I'll throw a B1 in too. You can have one B1 for your 10
Wow,
clones.
fake cloner?
How many of you degenerates have
Wow.
a holiday special Chewbacca?
That's amazing.
Ooh.
That's sick. Yeah, that's
I-
awesome.
I do have mine, but he's
Was
far
that-
away.
I
Was
forgot
the
that came
thing
out.
Was that the thing
This
from
was-
Josh's
this
Custom
was-
Capes?
Yeah, this is from Josh's Custom Capes. I remembered I
Yeah.
had it. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't talked about this.
They came out with the one in TVC. That was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of the TVC one then.
yeah. Which that's cool. I would have bought. If it was Black Series, I would have bought one.
Yeah, I don't know why they should definitely just put one in a holiday box. Why not?
Yeah, you
But,
think they would?
Yeah, see,
Yeah, the hands just kind of the hands are the worst part on these. They look great though when you get them in the pose. Like, I mean, come on, it looks good. I kind of to go across because this one comes with the 3PO head, so you can just yank the head out. You know, Black Series L, SH Figure Arts W, just yoink the BB head out and swap it out. But what's nice about that is to extend the height just ever so slightly. I just kind of pull the neck out of the socket a little bit, and it just kind of gives it that extra little height boost without doing anything.
Gives it a little something, something.
Gives it a little something, something. And then
Nice.
Yeah, I just have one of the SHF B1s, and that hand aspect is quite annoying. But other than that, I love it. It's awesome.
I mean,
That was
you got
so good to get.
Dooku with the Geonosis
He's
Best
opening up.
head.
already. I can't get over
Already.
these. I can't get over these freaking heads from Nuno, dude. Like, I thought
That's
like
wild.
Dooku already had a phenomenal like head. But, like, come
If you don't mind
on. Just next
answering,
level.
what does one of those typically run?
uh, pretty pricey. I'll tell you after the stream.
You might have to.
All
you,
right,
might have to
all
wait
right.
you might have to wait till the next payday and get your check from that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not surprised. They literally are like incredible photorealistic.
They're
head
phenomenal,
sculpts.
and I like Nuno because he's very he gives you updates, and Nuno sculpts everything himself. Like,
Yeah,
it's a Hot Toys sculpt downsized, but he's the one who like pulled the sculpt.
That's why
And
it's like
everything else he makes, he sculpts himself.
I can't do it. It's too expensive, but I get it. Like, I don't think he's overcharging or something like that.
Right,
It's
right.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yep, it's definitely one of those where, you know, it's custom. It's gonna cost something.
And I always say this is all I collect. I only do 112 Star Wars. So
Right.
I don't mind.
See, that's why I mock you a lot, Coffee. But it's fine because that's what you collect, so it makes sense. Like, for someone like me that collects so many lines, I couldn't do something like that.
Yeah, if
So,
you add up
it
all
depends
the
what you like.
lines,
For me,
you add
it's
up all
worth
the lines Zuboy collects, it'd probably be more expensive to do that than
Please don't. Please,
yeah.
please don't. edit that.
the imports and the customs Mr. Coffee's doing.
Yeah. For
I don't
me,
spend
for
more
me,
than
it's
$50 a
100%
figure,
worth it.
but
See,
I buy
I said-
everything.
See,
I
Psycho,
said
this is
that-
why I keep limits. If it's
Mhm.
1/12, can't go over 50. If it's 3 3/4 inch, I can't go over 20.
Dude,
I don't even like 20. I like to go under 20.
listen, my first ever import that I got was Figure Arts Episode 9 Ray because she was dirt cheap. I don't know why they reissued her recently because she's still dirt cheap. I got her for $30 shipped.
Wow.
Damn.
And, after
Well,
I got her, my rule of no more than 50 on a figure
Yeah.
completely broke. Dude, it went to like 70, and then it broke. 50 broke, and then I was like, it can't be more than 100, and then 100 broke. And I was like,
Well, you've
yeah,
also
no,
helped me
you're
a little
kidding
bit
me.
because I'm like $100, 100 plus on BBTS. No, but then you show me like Ami Ami. I'm like $60, 75.
That's the place to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ami Ami, dude, it's 75 shipped, and then like Jar Jar, I got him for 90 shipped.
Yeah,
from,
what
what
is
you
Big
call
Bad
it.
Toy Store
And
charging?
Big
Like
Bad's
140?
charging 150. After
150?
shipping and after taxes and shipping, it's gonna be like 170.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Coffee's just gonna go. All the people who bought Jar Jar's like, actually, you can get it cheaper at Ami Ami.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I did use Ami Ami
Hobby,
for the
Hobby Ginky. That's another
the New Hope Luke. That's the only time.
The gold
Reissued,
hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
The gold.
Maybe
the
Justin
gold.
will open
Back
his,
metal
like-
hair.
back metal hair. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great
Justin
figure, but
Justin's
I
gonna
did not
open his
enjoy
on
that
the
experience.
50th anniversary.
I don't want to.
You know, Justin will
people-
open that when he finishes Jedi Survivor. I think.
Yeah, so never.
Oh.
So people always talk about how good G.I. Joe Classified line is, and I think it is because I collect the line. But like, there's stuff like this that doesn't make sense. So you got no pegs on the leg, but
And
on the
then-
arms you do.
Yeah,
I
That's-
hate.
Just
when-
Photoshop those pegs out, man.
There are Marvel
yeah.
Legends figures that do the same. I can't stand when it's like all pinless but one. Cable, the new Cable, his legs are pinless. His right
one
arm
arm.
is pinless. His left arm has pins.
Yep.
that's whack.
What
That's
the
so
hell?
dumb. Yeah,
It's
that's
very annoying.
That's
Yeah. It's like if you're gonna do one, just do one or the other. Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna do all pegs, then so
It
be
just,
it.
I get why they do it because it's reuse.
reuse.
But
Yeah.
Hopefully we
annoying.
get an X-Men 97 cable. That would be awesome.
yeah,
Maybe we'll get the new sculpt there.
I want an
I
X-Men
feel like-
97 Jubilee because the
Yes.
VHS sold out and I
Jubilee.
can never get her.
Yep. And Morph. I need Morph.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like a brown suit 97 Wolverine's coming on that same body.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Or maybe they'll do the brown suit on the Astonishing body.
That would be.
That would be ideal.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, who made that?
Mezco
Here.
T1
So
Terminator.
nice.
Ooh.
I need
Great.
the T2 Terminator so bad.
I want to pick that one up too. That's like on my wish list. But
Also,
he's
the
a
endoskeleton.
desk buddy
Yeah.
for sure.
I want both of
Okay.
them so bad.
Y'all might think I'm kind of crazy, but I
I
think,
already do. But go ahead.
yeah, I figured. But
Yeah.
am I tweaking, or I feel like the Black Series lightsaber blades are just like slightly too small.
Oh yeah.
It's based off Rebels. That's why.
Like, because I look at the figure arts blades and they look all right, and then I put them up next to each other and they are like ever so slightly longer. And I keep looking at I'm looking at Kiadi and I'm just like, why does his lightsaber? It just looks slightly too short.
Look,
And then I keep
Coffee.
looking at other ones.
It's not about the size of the boat. It's about the motion of the ocean. All right.
Good lord.
The motion of the saber.
But it doesn't have that
It's the-
swoosh effect. You might want to recheck it.
I mean, you know what you could do? You could measure the saber blade, and then scale that up, and then see, because the average is like 6 inches, right? So they'll be good.
I don't know. That sounds kind of big. I think 3 is the average.
So
Oh
Right,
my
right.
lord.
It's after 3 hours.
Yeah, this is
We're in sight. We're in just degenerate mode.
Justin's gonna
See,
text
and
me
then-
later, and he's gonna be like, "I watched after the 3 hour mark, bro."
And then I grab Cows, and Cows is slightly longer.
It's never coming back. He's gonna ruin the
Yeah.
channel.
Bond's banned. But
I'm reading the comments, and who said it? Risk Lama said that he couldn't finish watching the holiday special. See, that's what you got to do. Wilbon's going to do a watch party for the holiday special.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a Christmas show. We're gonna watch the entire thing.
because I've never seen it.
I'm gonna
Ooh,
force
that'd be
these guys
fun.
to watch it. Let's just have like a party stream and just have like 20 people, 10 people. 'Cause that's
Let's
what you
go.
have. Just have 10 people. Just make everybody watch it.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I'm down.
Oh,
Wow.
you definitely
Yeah.
should go be on there then. That'd be a good
Yeah,
time.
Will Bond. Guess what,
it's
dude?
like one
You
of those
just bought
things.
you just
gotta
bought a
see it
second
once,
Star Killer,
but
and
you
look.
Oh,
Look
let's
at
go.
that.
Oh.
Look at that.
Let's go.
Look at that.
Son of
Get it
a
back out.
damn it! Why did it have to sell out?
It kind of goes in like perfectly.
Nate and I
I'm
were
not gonna
would
lie.
have bought a Star Killer on stream now.
Damn it!
I did that.
Also, oh, sorry, go ahead, Vic.
I gave Ayla his swooshing effect. Sticks out a little bit, but from the right angle, it looks great.
I think Luke
Dude,
Monster gave it
that's
to
awesome.
Clone Wars Anakin as well. That
Yeah,
looks good.
because Star Killer has basically the same style at the top,
Yeah.
like the graphics kind of sabers, so it
Look
does
at
fit
that,
Anakin's
Will.
pretty well. Dude,
Damn.
I'm so glad I found that for you.
Damn.
That's sick.
So cool.
The
Yeah, I have Anakin's right here, Clone Wars Anakin's.
Haya Toys First Blood Rambo's in stock. Should I?
I don't know.
I was honestly
yes.
considering it.
Dude, I'm so tempted, but the soft goods kind of look a little whack.
I think they look all right.
I think that it's really just like the pants.
Actually,
I
never
feel
mind. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
The pants.
I feel like maybe with the poncho on, it won't look so egregious, but I had that figure on pre-order and I bounced out of it.
Me too.
Wow, you actually canceled the pre-order, Nate. Look at that.
Yep.
The
I'm-
only
I'm
good
proud
Rambo
of you,
movie
Nate.
too, so I might have to for the representation.
Right, that's what I'm saying is like, the NECA Rambo figures are hella expensive, like, and I just, First Blood. Well, I like 4 too. I think 4 is a good dumb fun movie.
We're all
I
right.
kind of got Anakin in the swipe a saber.
Oh, that's
around his back
badass.
pose.
I love that.
Great.
That's cool.
The last Rambo movie was horrible.
Oh, God.
Unbelievable.
Last
I
Blood.
think I liked parts of it.
I
Yeah.
skipped that one. I didn't even bother.
It's so dumb.
I saw it in theaters. Not gonna lie.
I gotta give it a watch now and see how bad.
I liked the last one before that, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
four.
me too. 4. I like 4.
Just
2 and
the
2 and 3 aren't great.
just the action. The scenes are like the sniper guy that helps him when he's taking out dudes with the 50 cal.
Sniper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. It's like that classic Rambo-esque bloody.
Yeah, I just like how gory the movie is. Like,
Yeah.
there's not too many modern action movies that are actually like gory. So it's always nice when something actually has a little bit of blood and guts in it, and it's not a horror movie.
It's also weird when it's a franchise like that where it kind of switches genres after. You know, because it's like Alien and Terminator are like horror movies, basically. And they turn into action movies. It's like First Blood is just, very, like, I hesitate to say grounded, but, it's like one
No,
guy.
right?
As
It's-
opposed to, the gifts that Fig sends after.
Yeah.
That
it actually
comes
has
out.
it actually has something to say. It actually has like something going on besides just generic action schlock.
Which I'm down with that, too.
Yeah.
I'm just
Right.
saying,
Right.
I love Terminator 2. I love Aliens, but they are different from Alien and Terminator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Real quick.
Also- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say real quick before we go, or start wrapping things up at least. Ivan, did you get SHF Berserk armor?
Did
Dude.
of course. He's on my Soulsborne Berserk. Oh shit! I don't want
Yeah, I freaking love.
to fall.
I love figure arts.
Yeah, I have
I mean-
the skull quit on it.
Nice.
That's cool.
Cool. Sick.
It's always the same pose for Berserker armor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it finally hit the pose because the Figma couldn't because the Figma
Yeah.
sucks.
Yep. Are you using the alternate legs, or are you just doing it natty with the joints?
Alternate legs.
Yeah, I put the alternate legs on, and I like that they included those, but I feel like you can still get pretty close to them with the legs with the joints on them
The
too.
only thing is my arm broke.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Like, you know how the it's on a ring.
Yeah.
Like the ring broke.
Shit.
Yeah, so I'm considering getting another one, but I don't know. I got it into the pose that I want, so
Yeah. I don't know if you saw it, but there's like a model kit coming out
I did.
of the Berserk armor. I pre-ordered that too. So that when I get that, I'm going to put the alternate head onto this figure, and then I can have both looks of guts in the Berserker armor.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get that one though. But the cape is way better for this one, I think. The original one, I had to swap the cape.
Oh, I was so
Swallow.
disappointed in that first guts.
Yeah, he's stuck in one position right now, holding the sword. So he's staying like that forever.
Is that the first SHF one they did? You guys are talking
Yeah,
about?
Yeah, it was a little rough. It was a little rough for sure.
this one's way better. I hope they keep it up.
Yeah, for sure.
What's next? Kirike? Of
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you pre-order her?
course.
Yeah,
Had to.
I was like, oh my god, it's not Griffith, Guts, or Casca.
I'm actually surprised we got her before Casca.
Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe that gives me a little bit of hope of getting some of the other deeper cut characters.
Salat. I'm praying for a Salat. It's my
Yeah.
favorite character. I need him in this line.
Dude, there just needs to be a figure.
Yes.
There's not even a single one.
Did I
think
hear
there's
you
a-
say, Nate, that the anime
there's a
adaptation is
statue.
not good?
I would say
The
if you're gonna,
2016 one isn't.
yeah, the 2016 is bad. The movie
Everything else is
trilogy,
decent.
the movie trilogy is good. I'm super nostalgic for the '97 show. I love it. It's super low budget, but it's not really a good adaptation of the source material. They leave a lot out.
The movie what is it? There was an anime adaptation of the movies. So like they took the movies and split it up into episodes and added stuff. So I watched that. That one's good.
Yeah, see, I was wondering because I wanted to watch something. I didn't know what I should watch.
Yeah,
You would
watch
be
that.
into
It's called. Let me find it.
Yeah, I haven't watched that version yet.
Yeah, it's really good. They add the scene by the waterfall with Casca,
Mm.
and then they add the bonfire scene. That one's, yeah, let me find it, and then I'll tell you what it's called.
Oh, real quick, while you're finding that, I just wanted to answer a couple comments. Zavi, I don't know if you're still in here, but you asked if I own Batman or Superman T-shirts. I actually don't. I don't. Most of my clothes, I don't really have many T-shirts that are like have a thing on it. Like, what is this called?
Graphic.
A
tee?
graphic tee?
Yeah, graphic.
Yeah.
I don't have many graphic tees, and the ones I have are actually a lot of animals. Like, I'm the zoo boy.
Zoo boy.
So I have like one with a beaver on it. I have one with a whale, a bison.
Come on, you got to bust those out.
Yeah, instead
Yeah.
of wearing my
Yeah,
Captain
bust
America
out the
shirt.
drip. Come on.
And then I also wanted to say, Tengi said that figures that don't have our franchise that don't have figures, Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, they're not great. But I make do with the I think they were Mezco Breaking Bad figures, and they were pretty cheap when they came out. I don't know how expensive they go for now, but I have Jesse, Walt, Gus, and Saul, and they look good on the shelf.
Jesse.
I like them.
I didn't even know these were a thing.
I'm waiting for Nate's Walt impression.
Jesse, we have to cook.
Nate, I don't know if you saw it, but someone said last stream, like the wheel, they said they want someone to win Jesse, so you stop saying that.
I can't help it.
I don't have Jetsy, so if I upgrade and win, then that's what
Yeah,
I'm getting.
Yeah, then Nate'll stop saying it.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yeah, here it is. It's called Berserk: The Golden Age Arc Memorial Edition. It's 13 episodes.
You know what? If
It's
you,
just
if
the
you do give it
movies,
away,
but
I'll just
more
send you this
stuff.
one. You'll have another one.
Why do you have another Jesse?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know where it came from. It just kind of showed up. I
Dude,
probably bought it.
I just impulse buy things way too much. I have a problem.
This
Don't you
dude
have
is
a bunch of
on
the
second
Ferret Troopers?
Jitsi.
Yeah, I have a couple of them. They were $5, so I mean,
Yeah, Wilbon's like, I'll just buy a bunch.
Listen, I saw Wilbon at ICC. Bro was going unbelievable. He was going bonkers there.
dude, I had to make multiple trips out to the car.
He would disappear for 5 minutes and then come back with his arms full, and he'd be like, "I gotta go to the car."
I gotta go to the car, guys.
Like you were gone for 3 minutes.
What did you do?
Oh god.
No,
But-
but like that trip was mainly to like fill out my backlog of figures, and
Oh,
this
yeah.
this upcoming
mean-
time, I have very little that I need to buy. That's not.
Well, you're only
already
going
out.
for one day too.
right. So
If
there's
you
not a
buy
lot. There's
in
not,
one day.
there's not a lot of shopping that can be done, and I'm considering flying because they added flights from my airport that are direct to Nashville. So I'm
When's
considering just flying this time.
When's ICC Con?
Yeah.
It's the beginning of October this year.
I have a new job. Might have to if I have enough money after I go to Hawaii in
Oh, I
August.
booked my hotel, so I'm good. I'm confirmed going now.
He's going.
Nice, hell yeah! I think it's what is it? The 3rd?
Yeah.
Is it October 3rd, 4th, 5th,
Through the
6th?
6th. It's like
I don't know
4
off the
days.
top of my head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first week of October. Ivan, you should go. We should all meet up, and then we could all go to Waffle House again.
Waffle House is great. I love Waffle House.
I had never had it before until last year because there's none around me, and
Me either.
it was incredible. Like I couldn't believe how good it was.
I've never had it.
Bro was mesmerized.
I haven't
Like-
had it in years. I think the last time I had it was in 2019.
I got so much food, and it was under $10, so that was also incredible. And I was hoping
What did
for a
you want?
fist fight, but there wasn't one. I was trying to get in one myself.
Just gotta
Yeah,
start one next time.
We'll make
yeah.
sure we'll change that. We'll change that next
Yeah,
time.
we'll
Yeah.
just have an out of the basement brawl at the Waffle House.
You know,
I
we'll
was
just say the TVC is better than Black Series. We'll get
Yeah,
Justin Miles.
Black
Yeah.
Series brawl.
Gonna take one of the 1313 boys and comically like run them across the bar
the
top.
counter.
Like
Cloner. Cloner.
It's got to be hybrid because you're like, oh yeah, talk about Momon like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you don't like Momon?
He's not welcome in this cantina.
Good lord.
We don't serve
You don't serve your kind.
We don't serve your kind.
Like,
You
I'm
know
not
what-
stealing a joke.
You know what will be great though, Wilbon, is if we can go back to pop attorneys.
But you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
make reservations
Oh, sure.
ahead of time with so many people.
Yeah, you got
Dude.
Be like a whole army.
We are going to have to call him in advance and say, Papa, you remember the nerds from last year? We're coming again, brother.
I got the address. I just doxed him on stream.
Oh, dog
Dude.
is public business. Don't do it.
Some of the best barbecue I've ever had in my
Yeah.
life
This is-
period.
This is not an invitation to harass Pop Attorney. This is an invitation to go support his business. So
Yeah.
go get some barbecue if you're in the Nashville area from Pop Attorney.
Dude.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, it went crazy. I hope we should go back and bring even more people.
Just
You know,
absolutely flood
every
them with
year
business.
you just bring more and more people
More
until you
and
just take
more,
over the
yeah.
whole restaurant.
I mean, with just the amount of people we were there, we took 1/3 of the restaurant the first time we went. So
Yeah.
there's only 3 tables in that place.
Well, I'm definitely gonna hit him up before we go and be like, "Look, you got to get ready. The Star Wars guys are coming back."
You remember us? Because this guy was just shocked. He was like, "What's going on here?" They're like, "Oh, there's a Star Wars convention in town. We're all here to eat now."
Tickets are pretty cheap.
Yeah, dude, ICC is super affordable. Or what we'll do this year is we'll just say everyone. Ivan, you could be our boom operator. Psycho, you'll be Cam Op 2. Zoo Boy, you'll be Cam Op 1.
But we don't need it. Coffee and I could just go from Wilbon. I'll be Wilbon's co-host. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be like, yeah, we got a whole production crew coming, and so they gotta.
Shooting a whole
We
documentary.
gotta
Yeah.
make sure everybody's walking around with their phones recording to get in the image.
right. Exactly.
I'll bring my camera.
We won't.
There you go.
We won't have an actual boom, but we'll just have like a broom handle, just carrying it around like.
This is like a piece of freaking like some type of, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like a
I'll-
feather duster at the end or something.
I'll 3D print a fake microphone. I'll be like, no, see, that's our boom. That's the boom mic.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 3D printed and painted to look like an SMB 700.
We all know, Nate, it's impossible for Out of the Basement to run without the mod squad.
That's true.
Correct.
I mean, it's 100% true, especially because I don't really look at the Discord. I'm in.
Well, you
I'm-
look at 2 channels.
Yeah, that is true. I look at 2 channels.
Nate
but
should moderate the McFarlane and NECA channels only.
That's it.
if you want to get a hold of me, those are the 2 channels to do it in. Otherwise, I'm like, huh? I'll see. I got,
There
but no.
are times
Here's
people mention you, and then
Here-
you appear.
that is true, but most of the time, even if I get tagged, it's like the chats have gone on for so long, I can't even see what I was originally tagged
Oh,
in. So
yeah, I
I'm just
hate
like,
that.
There are multiple times in the past week or 2 that Wilbon has tagged me, and I'm like, what the fuck did he say? I can't find the damn message.
It'll be like
I-
1,000+ comments.
Yeah.
You have to dig for it. Yeah. Or it'll get deleted.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true too, the delete.
Make you work for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Coffee's a swift deleter now.
Ooh, he's ready.
He's on that trigger.
Finger on the trigger. Yeah. All right, boys. Well, I think
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, pretty
Yeah.
good place to call it here. I appreciate y'all joining me on this very lazy Sunday for Memorial Day.
Memorial.
Happy Memorial. I'm ready to get that grill going. I'm ready. It's going to be good.
I've work tomorrow, so I have to get ready for bed soon. Wake up early.
Get ready and then get that money. Get that extra pay.
Get that
Get that-
paper.
Get that paper.
The
That's
dough.
extra figgies.
It's a long week. I'm getting over 40. I'm getting time and a half for Memorial Day. It's going to be a big check next week. So
Ooh,
Let's get this.
you'd
bread.
love to hear it. Well, boys, thank you, Mod Squad, for joining me. I appreciate all of you for everything you do for us and also just your online friendship.
Fig, you got the band hammer?
Yeah.
I don't have it in reach. No.
Yeah, he can't today.
Oh.
He's injured. He's
I'm
out
trying to
of-
summon it for like restore, but
Yeah, just pull it over.
At the moment, I don't have any reviews filmed. I might try and film something tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. I got a lot of blue moons to go through, so I don't know. I don't know. No promises this week, but you know, of
Behave
course,
in the Discord, or we could all ban you.
that's right. That's
Especially Psycho. He's trigger happy. He's psycho.
right. He's crazy.
Trigger happy.
Wilbon, you streaming tomorrow?
It was a bit up in the air, but I think I'm feeling good enough that we'll do it tomorrow.
There you go.
I'll crank out that thumbnail and we'll get that set.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
get that set up. Yeah.
So all of you better tune in to Monday Night Figure Ball. Psycho, you got anything coming up, brother?
I'm working on some stuff for my new channel, but I don't know if anyone's really interested in that. But nothing for the action figure channel right now.
What's the new channel?
It's movie reviews, stuff like that. So I have a video written out and probably gonna record today. So I'm excited.
Yeah, no
about
one
it.
here likes movies, Psycho. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking
no
hate
problem.
movies.
Action figures only.
Yeah.
I'd buy action figures based on movies I've never seen.
Yeah.
And I've never seen Star Wars. Shocking revelation.
I don't know what this is from. I just think it's fun.
That's sweet though. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I miss doing movie review content.
Yeah, that's why I like when you guys were saying like it's hard for you to do that now because you're kind of locked into that algorithm with the action figures. I was like, if I want to do this, I should start a new thing. So
Definitely. I mean, YouTube straight up punishes you for. They're like, do anything different. We're not showing that video to a single fucking person.
Nate, does
Yeah.
that mean I have to do zoo vlogs for the rest of my life?
Yep.
Because that's
Yeah.
all I have on my
That's all,
channel.
that's all you can.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
You suck, bro.
You're locked in. Sorry.
I wanted to do a collection tour, but I can't now.
oh wait, I do actually. I did record a collection tour before I tore everything.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
I forgot about that.
sick.
Nice.
So-
And then you
I
can
lost
you can double milk it because you could post your old collection, and then when you
Right.
move and get the new collection set up,
Exactly.
new setup.
See, Nate, I'm waiting till I print all of my Luke's hex stands,
Mm,
and then I'll do a collection.
okay.
There you go.
Or you milk it and you do one pre-hex stand.
Perfect.
I'll just do it a week later.
Yeah.
This is pre-hex stand, post
And then-
hex stand.
Updated
Yeah.
Yeah.
New update.
with like red.
The red arrows.
Red arrows.
Yeah. Mr. Beast ass.
Just all towards the hex stands.
Yeah.
Make sure
That's
you
what
have
we're
a
pointing at
bacon
nothing.
too.
It's mandatory. The YouTube thumbnail face is mandatory.
I
But-
almost want to wait for. Sorry,
You gotta be
to
like.
cut you off.
You gotta be like.
No, you're
pointing at
good.
the display like.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you
I
have, to,
just-
you have to do the pointing.
I
Just put
almost
Mr.
want
Coffee
to
in
wait
your
though
thumbnails.
till the
And
end of
His
the
face
year.
where he's like,
I almost want to wait till the end of the year just so I can have like Sidious and prequel Yoda in my display when I show it off. Like,
Put
there's
them-
some really good figures coming out at the end.
Put them right front and center on that
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Why do you think on my collection video that SHF Yoda is right there? I'm like,
Yeah.
yep, shoving that right up front.
The clones.
Yeah. But thanks guys for joining. I certainly appreciate you hanging out with me today. And
Pew,
thanks
pew.
to everyone else in the chat for hanging out with us for so long. 3 hours
Yeah.
30. Let's just go 3:40 here, and then I'll hit. And
Yeah,
then I'll
might as
hit.
well go
I'll
to
hit the
4 hours.
outro.
everybody pick up a figgy. Everybody
Yeah.
go with a figgy.
Pick up a figgy. No,
It's
Kodak
within
isn't
reach.
nearby. Oh no.
I gotta do.
Lop-T-neck.
Oh, he's got the dogs. He's got the dogs.
Lop-T-neck.